Okay guys, welcome. অনেক দিন পর স্ট্রিম হচ্ছে, একটু বাংলা বলে নিলাম তাই ফার্স্টে। Now I'll go back to English. Yeah, welcome guys to semi-finals number 1 of the Pro League. We couldn't stream the Pro League due to streamer issues. So this time around, I contacted a streamer. I contacted the streamer in advance and fixed the schedule according so that no party would have a problem with the streaming. So yeah. So this is the same one match between Low Elo Hangout and Frostbite. So Irelia ban by the blue team and our ban. I have with me AFK Madness and Oops Strongcard, also known as GGFF20, if anyone didn't know. So yeah, he will be talking occasionally. So GG, say hello.
Hi guys, hi everyone, hello everyone. I'm here.
Okay. So Maston, say hello. Why are you
Hello,
being
guys.
quiet?
Well, I have to be quiet.
Okay, you have to be quiet. Anyways, so back to the game. Lucian and Soraka got banned. Wait, Soraka got banned.
Yeah, Soraka is
Guys,
very most common ban in ranked games. Soraka and Eloy.
Why Soraka?
Yeah, because she is OP. She can heal you all the time.
No, why OPM? Why all of a sudden? Because last
Because
match,
she's like an pure ambulance service.
because of the Warmog. The Warmog healing is just too OP, man. Did you guys see the Warmog heal, by the way? The Warmog heals like...
No, I haven't. But I saw
Warmog
Soraka.
heals like 30 per
Yes.
second. With a Soraka, you heal and you heal. You don't even have to use the Q. So anyways,
Yeah, that's why Soraka players build Warmog. I see.
so Rumble ban for Impale, now known as Tristain, and Twisted Fate banned for NB Resurrect, and Panda in Pocket hovering over a lot of champions. Even though the Poppy update hasn't come yet, no Poppy as of yet. So we're cool on that one. And to remind everyone, Ilaoi is banned for the tournament. So no, we will not be seeing any Ilaoi plays. So Panda and Pocket hovering over those supports. Maston, which support champions do you think fit the new meta more, even though it hasn't been completed yet?
I would actually go for like the aggressive AP supports or something that gives more damage output. Like I personally would go for that in this.
Which champion do you have in mind?
Well, I started playing Morgana again. So, and I do want to play Soraka because it is very OP now, and I have seen a lot of Sorakas changing the game because they're constantly healing. You just cannot, like, it's like a Soraka turns any champion into a Mundo. He's constantly healing. So that is, I would say, really OP. So I do want to play this Soraka, especially in this patch, because of some changes in items and masteries.
And so yeah, Mundo was picked by the blue team for the jungle. Mundo jungle is, it was unprecedented, but yeah, Mundo jungle is now OP. It's like you're like the tank, and Mundo's OP. That's all. And Rammus picked by Versatile, and Coldblood goes for his go-to support, which is Thresh. So yeah, and CJ the Shy is hovering over his champions, and Cool Dude likes to play Azir in the mid lane. Is he going for the mid lane though? So yeah, possibly he might be picking for someone else, but yeah, we'll just know. And CJ the Shy is picking the Kog'Maw. GG, shed some light on Kog'Maw ADC or Draven ADC now. GG? Oh, he's not here. Okay. Maston, what do you think about Draven ADC?
Some of the change in items I would say will favor this Draven in this patch because of some damage output, some increase in range, and also the modification of the critical strikes. Yeah, Infinity Edge has increases critical strikes by 50%. So it would be this patch is something really good for Draven. I would say if he is a master of Draven, because this makes him like those one shot or two shot carries.
Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah, so I would like to add he is like now a bit more opiate than Tristana in this patch. I don't know I don't know what you agree with, but I think that Draven is stronger
Okay, I'm
well,
back. I wanna say something here.
okay.
There were some nerfs in this patch. The AD items like Bloodthirster, Infinity Edge, the total damage is reduced. So I don't think Raven is that much OP anymore. But on good hands, obviously Raven is always strong. Shenpai played Raven against us in our tournament and he dominated.
Okay. So on the, while we were talking about that, Fiora and Tristana were locked in by the purple team, and Jax and Victor were locked in for the blue team, and SKS is hovering over the Z. He's still hovering it over. Yeah, yeah, it is Z. Z. Um, guys, so what do you think about the team comps overall? One by one. Last one start.
The team comps, I would say. Oh, the Jax pick. The Jax pick in any team comp, I would say, is really OP, and the new builds are really going well for them. And they have the Mundo frontline, they have the Nautilus frontline. I'm talking about blue team. So this is something that will be empowering Jax in team fights or in engaging. So even the backline has some good some good peel for them. So it's good for the blue team. So what I would like to say about the purple team, that is they also have one good front line. Thresh just will be hooking.
And
So
Ramas. Don't
Ramas is
forget
the
the
main front.
Ramas.
No, Ramas is the main front line. Thresh
Yeah,
will be like somewhere in somewhere in
the
the
middle.
midline. I would say I wouldn't like there is somewhere bit behind Ramas. So oh, they have a Fiora as well. So
Thresh
there,
actually has two jobs, like he can go in or he can peel for Tristana from Jax. This is also important, peeling for the ADC.
yeah, and they have a Fiora as well, which I would say is good for team. I really don't know how well she performs in this patch, but
Fiora is really good.
But
After
Fiora
I
against a
rework,
Jax, what do you guys think?
I think Fiora has the upper hand
Why so?
because if she can play it well, it's simple. So it's a he. If he can play her well, then I think he can block Jax's stun or something. I'm not
uh,
a main top laner, but as it appears, I think Fiora has the upper hand.
Um,
I would
I think as well because Fiora can, that repost is broken. Yes, I called the spell broken. I didn't call the champion broken. I called the spell broken. Repost literally backfires anything. So it's broken. Except for tower hits, it's broken. It repels anything.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
broken. Um,
and Jack still needs time to grow, even though it's a shorter time now, but he still needs one of the builds, one of the items to
yeah,
actually grow.
it's the same for a Fiora. It's the same for a Fiora. Fiora needs time to grow. But it's a matter of fact who gets ahead. I think the top lane will be based on which champion is ahead in in
Yeah,
kills
you
or
mean the
in
skill
assist or
level or
CS. Yeah. Mid lane, I'd probably say I'm not doubting the Z pick. The Z after level 6 can one shot Victor. You know, if he can outplay the Victor, dodging the baiting out the gravity field and then ulting to give maximize damage, and probably can kill the Victor there as well. But
Victor has exhaust.
yeah,
Did you
Victor
notice?
has exhaust. I was going to that. Victor has exhaust this time, so less damage from Zed. And yeah, everything depends on if Zed can hold out that early game, because Victor will be poking the Zed so much. Will be probably pushing the lane, causing Zed to not farm. Victor will be having an easy lane unless Rammus wants to camp the lane. You know, and Zed has to just farm up until level 6. I think I got that covered. You guys want to add anything?
To me, I think Zed is stronger than Victor for laning phase.
Why
But
do you say
obviously
that?
still, because Zed has more damage early game, he can escape, he can bait out his gravity field and his ultimate Chaos Storm. And
Yeah,
even
but
after
it
6,
works two ways.
Zed has more damage, more single target damage. But when it comes to team fight, then Victor shines, obviously.
Yeah. Now, I'm talking about it's like a double-edged sword. Both the champions have a lot of damage. Victor has damage from the mid game, but early game it's enough to poke a champion. And Zed's combo, the shadow in shadow slash and then the shadow shurikens, it takes a bit of placement. If the opponent is smart, he can dodge that. It is possible to dodge, especially the shurikens is not it's not something impossible to dodge. So Zed has a lot of damage, but Zed's damage, you can dodge it. Same goes for Victor. So it's like a double-edged sword for the mid lane. But I feel that Victor has a slight bit of advantage in the laning phase, because first of all, he's melee, and second of all, he can deal a lot of damage from long range. And Zed has to just come front. So a lot of ifs. So
I would like to add that is Zed is not the old Zed now. He has his shadow range increased and his
yeah, it has
I guess
increased, but
shuriken damage also increased, right?
no. As far as I know, the shadow increase. I don't know what the shuriken. I didn't
And,
see
Shadow
that.
and the
range
ultimate
increased and
damage increase.
alt damage increased. That's what I know.
Yeah,
Yes, Mark.
a lot of damage. Yeah, but as I said, double-edged sword. I'm talking about the laning phase, because after the laning phase, Zed will probably want to, one-shot a Victor. He'll probably want to do that. That's what his aim should. That's what his aim will be. I'll one-shot a Victor.
And he would be Zed would be going Borg first. That's what my prediction is against a Victor. And now the magic damage even counts. Did the magic damage count in the last patch for Zed?
I think it. I think it does.
No, I noticed it
I
this
don't
time.
know. Yeah, I don't know for sure. Maybe it does. But yeah, one thing I would like to add. With a Z, I would say the main item is always a beauty archive. I will always say it's a main item, because you deal so much damage on that one item. You deal so much damage with that one item. So
No, even
for me, it's like main item. You go for it
no,
always.
in this patch, even the magic damage counts. Like whenever you use the active of the board, it also counts in your ult. So
Yeah, as I said, a lot of damage when the ult comes. But before the ult, I think Victor has a bit of advantage. We haven't talked about
Microphone
the junglers.
muted.
Rammus versus Mundo. We know Mundo's OP. What do you guys think of
Rammus
Rammus
is
and
also okay. Both
no,
are top tier champions. This meta.
top tier champions? So do you think Rammus will be ganking before Mundo in a lane?
Yeah, he should. His ganks are better than Mundo, but Mundo is also strong, but Ramos can give better ganks.
Microphone
He has
activated.
this movement speed buff. His curling ball or something. Then he has taunt. Mundo only has one slow. So he needs his team to set up ganks for him. So I think Ramos can give better ganks early, make the team fit.
Yeah. So, um, yeah, I feel the same as well. Ramos has that speed. He just runs in and just knocks up someone, and then you get taunted. And if you get the follow up well, lot of damage. You take the taunted champion is gonna take a lot of damage, no matter how tanky he is. So yeah. Maston, what do you think about the bot lane matchup? Thresh, Tristana versus Draven Nautilus.
Well, GGY already took the. He already told about Draven not having the
Draven
damage he
has
would be
more
having
damage,
earlier.
a lot of damage. For laning phase, he has insane damage, but not like that insane amount of damage he had before.
Guys, did you notice something?
What?
Tristana doesn't have biscuits, and in fact, okay, Draven has, and most of the purple team doesn't have biscuits. They don't like biscuits.
No, it's not about the biscuits. You don't need biscuits with everyone. The mastery
That's true. I was
phase
just
is
joking.
so diverse. The mastery phase is so diverse right now. So you build so much. I have seen 2 builds from ADCs with masteries. One is with the warrior bloodlust, and one is with the fervor of battle. Yeah, fervor of battle, lot of damage. Warrior bloodlust deals a lot of damage if you crit all the time. So a lot of different masteries scattering over now. We're not sure which one will be used properly because it's just pre-season. Everything will be shuffled around or changed or tweaked. So a lot of things in this new meta going on. People trying out new stuff. So guys, you heard from us about the teams. What do you think? Which team do you think? Which comp do you think is better, and which team are you supporting? For this match. Just say in the stream, hashtag it. If you guys want to hashtag it, start it like a trend. Hashtag it like LEHwin or FrostbiteWin. Just hashtag it. So yeah, and we might mention any comments you give in the stream. We are looking at it as we are speaking right now. So so yeah, the game has started. So far,
User left your channel.
yeah, decent trades, yeah, but decent trades. As I said, Victor will want to push out Zen. Even made him use his first biscuit. So 1 biscuit down.
User joined your channel.
And a lot of poke. So yeah, Victor wants to poke, but Victor isn't exactly. But Tristana takes a lot of damage. Draven as well. A lot of damage traded for both sides. Lot of damage being traded in the bot lane, and I think the synergy between Nautilus and Draven goes well. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I would say the Nautilus Draven the synergy is a lot. I would say really OP.
Because both are like all in type champions.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
another
they
thing
all-
to be noted is Tristana losing trades is supposed to happen now. And secondly, Draven is gonna heal up from that Dorm's Blade because he has more damage on his axis than Tristana. And I would like to mention another thing. We have a Draven main watching this stream, so let's see what he says in this comments.
Okay, let's ask him. Can you please tell us, Draven in the meta right now? Just tell us about it. We'll say it in the stream.
Yeah, I was talking about Bronze.
So yeah, a trades going in both the lanes, and the riposte comes in from the Fiora, as we have seen. I think there was a few comments about it. Yeah. Number 1 said that you can easily riposte Jax's stun, pretty much. Pretty much you can do that.
Did you guys see Dragon's Flash?
Yeah, I did. Why did he do that? Why?
I think he misclicked or panicked.
Most probably it was a panic. Most of it was a panic, and you know, and Rama's ganking first. 2 kills. Oh, my spec just got bugged. Draven's standing here in my spec. I don't know why. He's dead, but he's standing there. I don't know why. Anyways, it was bugged. Yeah. Victor's taking a lot of poke now. But should be fine. It's not exactly fatal. He still has enough mana. If Zed wants to all in, he can probably use the exhaust and flash out as well. So let's see. The game is shaping up to be quite well, even though Frostbite did take 2 kills in the first blood. Master, say something about the game. How do you think the game's shaping up?
Well, I wouldn't say it's like. I would say it's too early to actually decide what is gonna happen here because. But yeah, this patch is a bit snowbally. I would say, like it all matters about who is trying to snowball and who has got the snowball power. So. Though it's too early to decide, I would
say this patch is more about killing people. You know,
yeah, like once you start killing
so
people,
much damage. There's so much damage. You focus on killing people.
Yeah, that's what I meant with by telling snowball. Like once you start killing people, you start killing people, and you never stop.
You just kill people and then just take the game away. I'm just killing you.
That report.
So
that was
riposte missed by Fiora. Mundo just walk in, but just lands a cleaver and just goes out. Oh, another thing. It happened a few days ago in PBE. A few days ago, while the beta testing, the PBE server was up, Mundo was giving like 1000 damage with his cleaver. Yes, you heard me. 1000 damage with his cleaver at level 1. Level 1. It was a bug. So at that point in PBE, everyone used to say, please just take out Mundo. Mundo isn't needed in this game. They would probably say that because so much damage. Anyways, Mundo in the new patch is really strong. I don't think people expected Mundo to be this strong in the new patches, but it has turned out to be very strong, very effective. And Jax is doing the trades against Fiora, even though Fiora did land that, and Fiora did use the ult, but didn't want to risk her life to take a chance at killing Jax, so just walks back out. And ults were traded. Ults were traded. Jax used the ult earlier, so ults are gone, and Mundo coming in probably wants the lane gank. But
yeah,
there was a ward there, so Mundo was spotted. And we can see Rammus entering for that blue buff, for the blue buff steal.
Yeah. Zed is taking a lot of damage there, but this is supposed to happen because he is melee.
Yeah, Zed is supposed to take a lot of damage. I think Victor is level 7, yeah. With the Victor level 7, he probably has the level 3 laser. So that is a lot of damage. And he also has that upgraded hex core. So he also upgraded that laser. So laser does a lot of damage now. So yeah, Zed is supposed to take a lot of damage. And Zed would probably want to farm up until he gets an opportunity to just one-shot Zed. One-shot Victor. My bad. Until he can one-shot Victor, I don't think he'll just, he'll attempt to fight. He'll attempt to fight, in the lane.
Well, I would say Zed's choice of using biscuits. That mastery path. I mean,
Yeah.
which leads to biscuits.
Yeah.
I personally don't like that choice because it reduces your a little bit of 1v1 potential, and you take a lot of damage from anybody who has a lot of voice damage. So
Yeah. But that's not
you
enough.
end up with losing trades. But yeah, in that path, you do a lot of damage to low health champs. That is to be seen. That is to be noticed as well. But I personally would go for the path which, okay, there is a lot of
Trading in the
Fiora
top
might
lane.
just take this.
Fiora might just take him down. Flash comes up.
Yep.
Fiora's too balls deep there, and he might just die.
Okay, so that
He
was
did die without Mundo doing anything. So
Yes.
yeah. Jax does pick up the kill, but Mundo did nothing there, and the red team started the dragon.
yeah. The biscuit mastery path, I would say, does give a lot of sustain to Red. In that way, it's good. What is it trying to do?
Okay, so Zed ulted and then flashed out. So the ult and the flash down, and Coldblood was standing on a pig ward until he takes it down.
So
So-
he's going for that early hex string. What do you call it? Yeah.
Yeah, Hex Drinker. It's a really good item on AD champions when you're faced against an AP laner. Gives you damage at the same time gives you that MR and the shield. Don't
Wow,
forget
that was a long.
the
That
passive
was a
shield is
very
really-
long.
And that was a good hook. The ADC could not follow up, but Jax is dealing a lot of damage to Fiora. A lot of damage to Fiora. So yeah, the game is shaping up quite well. I'll just go over to the CS. CS is overall for all the lanes is pretty much the same except for Victor, who has a 10 CS lead, almost a 10 CS lead compared to the Victor to the Z. But yeah, Jax there wants to 1v1 the Fiora, but tried his luck out too much. It's taken down. Mundo standing in the bot lane bush, and I think the red team has no idea. And Mundo just walks in, ult being used. They're focusing so much on that Thresh. That Thresh just survives with that. Almost survived with that flash, but yeah, Tristana takes a double kill, might take a triple right now, and running for his life, but Rammus flashes in, and that is 3 kills for Tristana. Tristana would be delighted with this outcome, don't you think, Mason?
Yeah, Tristana will be doing a lot of damage because of the item she's gonna be going forward with. So, and yeah, this patch is snowballing, so it's gonna be good, something good for Tristana. But then again, you have to protect that Tristana because they do have some kind of a little bit of lockdown. Like Victor is a lockdown, then Nautilus is also capable of locking down. So they need to protect this Tristana. Tristana is gonna do a lot.
Yeah. So
And Fiora is winning trades right
Yeah,
now,
Fiora
and 2 level
already
ahead.
has that.
1 level ahead. That is a lot of
yeah, Fiora
experience.
already has that page and that Tiamat, so a lot of damage. Jax on the other hand is doing Rage Blade. Probably. Or is that a Gunblade? I think he's probably going for Rage Blade. Looks like Rage Blade to me. Masun, do you think he's going for the Rage Blade?
I really don't have much, much idea about the new items. Actually, it's the new items for Jack, that is. Pink word spotted and being taken out.
So yeah, a lot of comments in the comment section. People are saying Jax can't in any point 1v1 a Fiora right now. Probably a reckless move. I agree.
Yeah, Jax needs to go to that point when he actually has items and, you know, a little bit of a life steal and some of the tools you need for 1v1ing, champions. So he needs to wait for that, because Fiora, as I would say in the early game, out damages Jax. Wow.
Okay, so yeah, out damages is. I'm sorry, my spec crashed, so I'm relogging in. So
wow, this Z is almost done. Z is almost done. Bot lane's gone.
there's one comment
Okay,
I'm liking in the
Ramus
stream.
might be dying. No, Ramus is not gonna die here. Pulur is dead. Exactly.
So yeah, sorry guys, my spec is crashed. It's still connecting. But yeah, one comment I'm gonna point out from the stream.
Wow, that Fiora.
Even if the new masteries are OP at this stage, there is a reason why why Fiora is named the Grand Duelist. I agree. Fiora is named the Grand Duelist. But yeah, and people are saying this Z now. So anyways, I'm still connecting. Master, continue with the game.
Mundo is going to his jungle. That's what we are seeing. Not much happening now. Zed is recalling he was very low. He couldn't win the trade and he couldn't kill Victor off. He doesn't have enough damage yet, and he is behind in farm. So overall, everybody in the purple team is almost ahead in farm, except for Ramus, who is a bit more behind than Mundo. Jax has that item completed, the item that makes him OP, I guess. Everybody knows that. Yeah, it's called Queen Soul. I heard it's called
Rageblade.
Gun-Source.
Rageblade.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like the item people go for because it's so OP now, and they should probably remove it.
Yeah, this does. I guess I have seen Jax's build this and going OP. So Jax should be actually aiming for the point when he will actually be going all in and not backing off, because he is gonna be having a lot of damage, a lot of magic damage and attack damage. So, but Fiora has that kite back potential now, and the follow forward, that is. So still now, my Fiora is okay, and Fiora is ahead. Snowball is. The snowball is best.
Yeah, so a lot of damage from Fiora. Fiora is dealing so much damage at this point. Sorry guys, don't mind my coughing. Yeah, so a lot of things going on now. Nautilus walks away in the top lane, and Mundo as well. They want to kill him off, and Fiora will probably takes him down before dying. Fiora wants to survive, but a cleaver will probably. What was that cleaver about? I really don't know what went wrong. Fiora is currently leading,
That was funny.
but cleaver.
I would say that was funny, but it was yeah.
Ultimate cleaver.
It was a good attempt from Fiora to escape, but Mundo is
Cleaver.
he's gonna be throwing stuff.
The cleavers. Anyways, so um, not less rewarding. Wants to deny vision of the opponent team, and so far 3,000 gold difference. Red team is ahead by 3k. It's not so very substantial, but yeah. Talking about the ADCs, difference 130 and 502. So Tristana has 1,000 gold lead. So that is a lot.
That's about a half an item, which is also a lot. But
Yeah, it's a lot. So yeah, but other lanes except
actually
for
more than half an item.
Fiora is about 2,000 gold lead. My bad, not Fiora. My bad. 1,000. My bad. Sorry guys, my bad. 1,000 gold lead. And you look at Nautilus versus Thresh. Thresh is 1,000 gold lead, and mid lane is about the same. They're quite even, neck and neck, and jungle neck and neck almost. So yeah, differences between the top lane and the two carries in the top lane and the AD carry, which both play a very vital role in the games, and especially if the team is Frostbite, because they are known. Impale, who's known as Tristan now, and Cloud Squire are known to carry the games. So yeah, it's looking very good for Frostbite at the moment. So the carry is getting fed. On the other hand, for the blue team, they have the bot lane and the top lane. There have been problems. Top lane is fighting 1v1 against a Fiora. Probably shouldn't do that. Fiora is just too strong at the moment. So yeah. Probably they'll just pick up. It's just a mix of bad choices, I guess. Bad choices to fight. Just bad decisions. That's it. Yeah, I hope blue team picks up and shows us why we want this game to be a contest. Yeah. One comment came up since the pause. One comment came up. Is Victor trying to make a Lich Bane? Yes. Easy answer. You have the blasting on there, and you have the Aether Wisp there. So yeah, probably Lich Bane. So yeah, Maston, what do you think about Frostbite at the moment? How do you think they're playing? Maston? Red.
Yeah, they are actually, I would say, doing the right thing by trying to snowball, trying to roam, push towers. But they only got one tower now. I guess they should be pressuring more, because it's already 20 minutes, and 20 minutes in this patch is a long time. You can end them even if the opponent cannot hold the match, you can actually end a match before 90 minutes. So in this patch, matches are supposed to be short. So compared to the last patch, this 20-minute is
Landmark.
Yeah, so
because everyone gets that free that free boost, movement speed boost, home guard, free home guard for everyone. Free home guard for everyone.
Yeah, no money to be spent on home guard now. And there are a lot of changes. people will need a little bit of time to adjust to these changes. Perfectly, because oh my god, that's a lot of damage. That is.
But yeah, there was a roam from the Nautilus, but Nautilus ulti got reposted. As I said, everything gets reposted at this point. Everything.
But
So-
Jax is starting to get OP.
But yeah, the dragon started. Only Mundo's there. Mundo wants to stop them, but he can't do much. It's just a 1v4 situation, so they let the blue slide, but they want to engage now. Zed goes out with the shadow. Mundo there, I don't know where he's hitting those cleavers, but yeah, he's missing those at this point. And Thresh landing the hook doesn't want to go in. Blue team wants to siege this turret. Fiora is flanking, and they probably want this engage now. The red team engage, but Victor dealing so much damage. Victor takes down the Thresh. Victor survives with a sliver of health. Jax goes down.
Victor is
Tristana
very low.
takes down that, but the team fight just turns around, and Victor saves his teammates with that. The rest of his teammates with that gravity field, and it goes out as a 2-for-1. Frostbite's early lead is showing. It's showing that they have a bit more damage right now, and 2 turrets going down in their favor. They have 2 dragons as well. The first dragon does give them a damage boost, and they already have that gold lead, so the red team has a bit more damage at this point. So blue team should probably want to push out the lanes, get turrets, try to decrease that lead, and then think of a fight. And that's what my opinion is. What do you think, Masan?
Yes, I do agree with you. And I would like to add something here, that is, there's been a lot of warding and dewarding, and vision control is like in the Baron side. I would say it's. Oh wait, is it the Baron yet? It's supposed to be the Baron. It's 23 minutes.
Yeah, it's Baron. After 3 minutes, it becomes Baron.
Yeah. So
Baron.
a lot of wards in the Baron side. I guess they do want this Baron really early. So a little bit pushing. Okay, Zed is wow.
Zed is trying to watch out that Victor probably does, because it's
a Zed now.
Yeah.
It's a
Victor
Zed.
would probably want to finish that Zonia, because ult deals so much damage now. You need that Zonia. You need to negate his ult. So Zonia would be the perfect choice.
Yeah, but Zonia does cost a bit more, I guess, now. So it's gonna be taking a little bit of time to build that Zonia. And okay, Cloud Squad is in a very bad position, but nothing happened. So about Zed, a Zed with Yomus in this patch is very OP. CDR, armor penetration, everything. Okay, Mundo does take a lot of damage. Gets pushed out by Tristana, by her ult.
But Mundo doesn't die.
No,
Pushed out.
surprisingly, Mundo
The
is taking
third
a lot of
goes
damage.
down.
Is it because of his level or something like that? Because he's taking more damage than expected, I would say.
Yeah, more damage than expected. Yeah, Mundo's item Mundo doesn't have a lot of health, a lot of
TP
MR
cancelled.
armor, but the TP was cancelled. Fiora did cancel the TP, so blue team wants to rush this. Cleaver should land. We should land that Cleaver. Yeah, Cleaver, come on, Cleavers. Where
Yeah,
are the
that is-
Cleavers anyway? So he goes down, Jax takes the kill.
Trash is dead anyway.
So, anyways, Thresh goes down there, but yeah, um, purple team is ahead now. 14-5 is the score. 14 kills and 5 turrets.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
That is just monstrous. But the goal lead isn't that high yet. The goal lead is about 5,000. So it's not that huge. But yeah, it's pretty big at the moment.
At this point, I would say the Zed is going to get OPR and OPR. He's gonna build a Black Cleaver very soon. The Yomus and the Black Cleaver are the two items which help Zed to do a lot now. Even I would say the Yomus and the Black Cleaver should be the first priority items, and then the item was which he can go for Borg, he can go for Ravenous Hydra, anything. It's nothing. It's not like the last patch in which things were like, okay, you are really going to get a Borg at first because you need it and it's OP. So
Yeah.
everybody goes for that armor penetration and cooldown early. So yeah, Zed is going to be one-shotting anybody who he catches, and surprisingly, Zed Shadows does do a lot of damage in teamfights now. And see, due to the shadow buff and the shadow, the speed at which the shurikens are shot. The speed at which the shurikens are shot has increased, so in that way, Zed is gonna be a very strong camp in teamfight as well.
So yeah, one
places
more thing
himself.
to add. Victor finished his Zonia, so I don't think Zed will have to be very mindful of when he uses his ulti now, because Zed can probably just Zonia and negate that ult. So it's much trickier for Zed, but Zed does have a lot of damage, and yeah, Victor is ahead in CS compared to Zed.
It is supposed to happen. And Victor has better wave clear.
Yeah, but Zed is ahead in gold because of those turrets. You're comparing, there's a 4 turret lead. 4 turrets. That is a lot. If you think about it, that is a lot.
Yeah, I suppose
yeah,
his attempt
but
that
one
they are
change-
taking a lot of turrets because they have to use this snowball pressure. They have-
One more change in the new patch. That is the kill streak gold. The shutdown gold. It used to go before. It used to be bonus gold for the guy who kills and the assisters. But this time around they give global gold. So it helps. The global gold helps. Now.
Now that was.
But was that a flash?
Yeah, that was a flash, and that was probably.
Did there was a flash there?
No, it's something like
real.
probably he was going to write XD, so he accidentally pressed D without pressing the message. Okay, so a lot of damage taken by Panda in pocket.
Nautilus just goes down.
Nautilus
instantly.
goes down. Okay, that was stylish said.
And
Zed.
that's a lot of damage to Senpai. Senpai might just go down here.
Zed double kill.
Senpai falls to the hands of the Zed, and Mundo is just too late for the fight.
Wow. A
And,
clean ace. A
You know,
clean
this
ace.
is just what I said. The early lead is just summing up. It's just summing up right now. The early lead. Now the blue team wants that inhibitor turret in the top lane. This will be their 6th turret. So far, blue team hasn't gotten a single turret, a single one. So yeah.
Has been destroyed.
And the inhibitor goes down. a single dragon, no dragon for the blue team, no 2 turrets only. So yeah, a lot. A lot to go on. I'm sorry about saying, turrets earlier. I'm really sorry. Anyways, Masnoon, you want to say something about, Frostbite dominating at this point?
Yeah, their attempts, I will still support their pressure, but they have to keep this pressure on, because, and we do expect that they will be keeping this pressure because this is the pro league. Everybody's pro. But yeah, individually everybody is performing well for the purple team, and the blue team is trying to get back into this game. But as I said, that this in this patch things are a bit snowbally. It's harder to get back.
But I would say one more thing. Blue, purple team played really well. I would commend them, but blue team made a few mistakes in the bot lane. The flash of the Raven that caught them, and another fight started. I'll get back to that later. But a lot of damage dealt by the Raven. Ramus went down. Zed walks in. Zed might just take down Victor. Victor goes down, and Victor didn't go down. Draven went down. My bad. He ulted Draven, so Draven went down, and it was 4-2. Blue team,
Blue team won that.
showing that they can win a team fight, and yeah, Ramus is rushing in to save that turret. Probably can, but no. Victor takes that turret down because of the Lichbane damage with the Q proc and the Q, the Q basic, the after Q basic attack. So yeah, very good. So yeah, there's a third turret for the blue team. They're trying to close down that gold lead, and it's closed down to 2K almost. Yeah, very commendable from the blue team, even though the early game didn't go as they planned, but yeah, they're trying to take back, come back to the game from this mid game. So yeah, so I'll be back in a bit. Yeah, sorry guys, I got a message in my phone. I had to check it. Anyways, so yeah, so the red team is walking towards the dragon. This will be their fourth. Blue team should contest. They haven't gotten a single dragon, and if it's a fourth, then the purple team just moves closer to the ascension. They did secure the fourth dragon, so 1 dragon, 2 ascension, and that will probably be game changing. So yeah, Baron. They want to do the Baron. The blue team engages, but Jax is way too behind. They shouldn't be fighting right now, but yeah, they buy enough time for, Zed to come back. But there's no need. A lot of damage dealt to Ramus, and Tristana just goes down in a couple of seconds, and Mundo disrupting their recall. Mundo doesn't want them to recall, and stalling them for his teammates to just push out as much as possible. But I don't think it's much because the wave is not that visible, and the wave just gets taken down. So not a lot. But yeah, Fiora gets caught. Fiora, a lot of damage goes to Fiora, but Fiora flashes out, and Cool Dude going too deep and pays the price. Senpai would probably go down right now, and Victor's still fighting alone, but Victor would probably... Oh, Victor takes down the Zed! And also the Thresh, but, you know, Rammus comes in and takes him down. So, a lot of, you know, fighting here and there. And Fiora TPs to the top lane. Nautilus can't possibly, you know, stop him. He would probably, you know, die. But yeah. So the inhibitor goes down. Baron buff is there. Nautilus will try his best to defend this. Mundo comes in 2 seconds. Mundo revives, so you know they survive for another day. Another fight, not another day. So yeah, a lot of here and there going on. You know, still the goal difference is about 2,000. The game is not far off still. I got to commend the blue team for being, you know, this close to the goal lead, because only 2,000 and you know 3 turrets have gone down and they are down by 11 kills and still, you know, 2,000 goal lead. I have to commend the blue team for this. They have played well, but yeah, if the early game went a bit better for them, this would have been their game for the taking. And blue team wants to defend their base now. Their top lane inhibitor is down, and you know it is concerning for them because now someone has to watch out for that top lane constantly. Yeah. And, the purple team pinging to take down that turret, but 2 people are standing in the bush of the blue team. But yeah, they get spotted, so purple team will want to revive, but they are standing in the bush. But yeah, brush. But yeah, they do go back now. They honestly don't want to fight at this point. Yeah. Sorry guys, my spec is lagging a bit. The spec is lagging a bit. Sorry guys. Yeah. I'm fixing that right now. Yeah, it's still lagging a bit. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem. Maston, are you back yet? Maston, are you back?
Yes, I'm back.
Maston, can you continue? My spec is lagging, so yeah, you better continue.
Yeah, that just got caught by the blue team. And the blue team, the last time I was at my desk, I saw them have, you know, winning team fights, and they have been progressing well. I would say that Draven has got 7 kills now, and yes, the damage output from Draven is increasing and increasing and increasing. The critical strikes, everything's going good for the blue team till now. Oh my god, that is a huge amount of damage from Draven. For attack, that is. Rammus is taking a lot of damage, and he okay, Fun9 Pocket is also taking a lot of damage, but he goes down. Jax takes Tristana down, and it's been I would say a win for the blue team now, and blue team is getting back into the game. Yeah, in 40 minutes in this patch is called the ultimate late game. So yeah, in the late game things are supposed to turn over anytime, and think this is happening. This is what is happening. The camps have a lot of builds, almost to their full build, almost to 6 items, and things are still going good for the blue team. I wasn't here, so I really don't have full info about what happened here.
Blue team's inhibitor is respawning soon.
Let me continue. The blue team did progress in the number of turrets killed, and okay, they have one dragon. That's fully fine, but the gold. Oh, something I didn't notice. I just noticed that is the blue team is ahead in gold now, and that is to my prediction, mostly from the farm difference. Jax has 300 farm, 40 like for 39 more than Fiora, and Mundo also has a lot of farm. Uh, uh, Victor is about more than 60 farm ahead.
Let's brush.
Draven is also ahead in farm. Even support, Manta in pocket, and it's not like it's ahead in farm. And Mundo taking a lot of damage. That's wow. Zed,
Wow. Wow. What is going on in this fight?
Zed is dead. The blue team is dominating. Blue team is dominating now.
Yes.
Yeah, this
Zen
is what I
is
was.
dead now. Victor takes 2 kills.
Yeah,
Sorry
this.
guys, my spec was lagging.
Yeah, are you on 40, 4250, 4251?
Yeah. Yeah. So, lot of damage. The inhibitor will probably go down now. And they'll probably want that inhibitor as well. 4 people of the blue team are there compared to 2 people of the purple team. They'll just back off. They might want that Baron, but no, they choose to recall.
Okay, so Fiora trying to delay the recall, and yeah, even delaying the recall is a win for them now because yeah,
Yeah, it makes them a step late on their, planned rotations. It's just, it's just, check that. But yeah,
they're sitting on
blue
a
team.
ward, a blue team ward.
They're standing on a ward, but blue team is playing really well. They're fighting really well, but yeah, turret goes down. A turret goes down, minions take it down for the red team, and the red team start the Baron. They still think, yeah, we have the split pushing power. Jack has his CP, he is CPing in. Zed comes in, Zed would probably want to ult the Victor. He didn't ult the Victor, he ulted the Draven, takes down Draven. I don't know what's going on in this fight.
The red team won this
Tristana,
fight.
but yeah, red team goes for 4 for 2. Really good comeback from the red team after their loss of those team fights, and Nautilus comes to defend until his teammates come back, and that's like 30 seconds. A tough ask for Nautilus. They might just end this game right now. Someone help Nautilus. Nautilus taking a lot of damage. They might just take down another turret as well. What is going on, guys?
The red team is doing the right thing, because if they lose this chance, they have a chance of losing. And yes, that was well played from the red team. Why is
They
this?
take down the Nexus, and ultimately Frostbite does win this game despite, blue team trying to claw their way back in.
Yeah, I would say the blue team did try, hard and did very well, but something went wrong in that the last fight where the red team focused the right ones and the blue team didn't focus the right ones, the right champs that is. So in that way, oh, I did notice something. The Draven was being shredded by Zed. So I would say That was sad. That was sad for Draven because once they lose Draven, they lose their damage, and once they lose their damage, it's pretty much GG. And okay, I somehow exited that screen, so guys, we'll be pausing stream for some time. I'll be coming back. We'll be Sabik bhai, when are we coming back?
I'm letting you guys know that wait up.
Are they gonna be starting it now?
Wait. I'm just gonna confirm. Um, sorry guys, I'm just gonna confirm in a bit. Okay, guys, the game will resume in 11. We'll be back at 11. So yeah, guys.
Yeah, till then the stream is gonna be paused. Thank you.
Welcome, guys. Match number 2 of semi-final number 1. Sorry, I'm reading something. Anyways, for this match, I have with me Bradley, or
Yo,
aka
guys.
CJ Brad Life now. CJ Brad Life. Yeah, Man Life will want a copyright issue.
No.
He'll probably get the notice. And we have GGFF20 if he wishes to speak now.
Hi guys.
Okay, and yeah, and Mastun if he wants. Anyways, he's off now. So yeah, Guys, what do you think of the first match?
Okay, that was a great game. I think it was like so close because early the purple team was like so ahead, and then the blue team came back like really well, but it was a hard game to go. So guys, let's think about this game, like the bans and picks. What do you think about that?
Pretty much, I think same band. Blue team doesn't want to give, NB Resurrect his Twisted Fate or the Yasuo.
Yeah.
If Tamit chooses to go to mid,
Yeah.
that's up to them.
They
But
also
yeah,
banned the Zax from the last game, right?
yeah, but I don't know why, because they had a player swap, so
Yeah.
negligible. Z ban viable. SK split really well on
Nah,
it.
in the last game, yeah, it was like really safe pick, and it have like really good damage, right? So that's why I think they banned that. And Fiora is like Impel played really well with Fiora.
But yeah, it opens up his Gnar. Gnar is free.
I think they thought about that the AoE Fiora ult, it is like really good. In the last game, we can see that ult like almost healed every person in the team, right? So that was the game changer, I think, for me. So that's why they don't want him to take Fiora. Okay, here is
So
the
this
pick.
time
Stage 1
around-
pick, guys.
So this time around, LEH had two changes. Two changes in their lineup. Cool Dude is not playing, so Natsu comes in, and CJ the Shy is not playing, so Tamit comes in. So I don't know which lanes they're going, so we'll just see in a matter of minutes. And Natsu is hovering over his Elise. And yeah, Sejuani was picked. Gigi, say something. You're quiet. Too quiet. Probably is want to meditate. Anyways,
Sorry.
Victor locked it.
Victor again, and Thresh this time, right?
Yeah.
Panda's Thresh is like really good. I played with him, right? It's like
But-
really good. Trust me.
But why did they pick the Victor first? They could have gone for the jungle pick. Why not go for Victor? Why go for Victor right now? Mid lane, you should keep it, if you want to counter it.
I think they wanted the Z ban, and they thought that they could pick the Victor for SKS. That's why
Yeah.
I think they picked earlier.
Or, but yeah, now I'm thinking, who will Victor? Maybe NB Resurrect will go mid, or
Mhm.
he might just go damn it, and then something goes haywire once again. It can happen because
Surprise! No, but I think that Tahmid will go something like tanky. I think so. So I don't think Victor will be played by Tahmid. Okay, Alistar and Kalista is like really good pick. Kalista is like really strong in this meta, and I hate Alistar. And it sucks, dude. When you are going for all in, or you want to kill someone, and he just dash away and kicked you out from the side. What the f, man? That was like so sad.
But
Okay,
yeah,
guys, there are three.
Pathfinder goes for his comfort pick. He plays a lot of Kalista. He likes to play it. He
Yeah.
plays really well on it.
Even
And we
Intel
have
got his
Rumble
Rumble,
and
yeah.
Zerath in the mid.
Zerth in the mid.
I would say good pick.
Yeah.
If you can dodge, if you can sidestep those lasers well,
Mhm.
you have a clear victory against Victor. You
And
have a
mid
clear
will be like really tough for Victor because Zerath have like long ranged poke, so I think it will be tough for Victor. But in the
So-
meantime, two tanky. Oh my god, Mundo and Garen, those two are the tank. Man. Okay.
Oh, Bradley, since you main jungle, tell us about Mundo jungle at this point.
Okay, the thing is, in this meta, Mundo is like so OP, but the early phase will be like a little bit slow, I think, from my view, because the jungle kill is not so good. You will get low, in my case, but after some times it will be like so strong. Its Q is like deals too much damage, plus Mundo becomes so tanky that you can't kill him, and the W and Q is like insane damage. So it's like hard to run away and hard to move without getting his the Q. So I think Mundo is like really good at this season, you can say. And I think almost every challenger tier jungler are playing Munda. It's like really good pick. In
Yeah.
though it's like a single target one, like single pen, but it doesn't have any ulti, my team AoE ulti, right? But it's still useful to tank.
Yeah,
Like
late game he just goes so tanky. It is like
yeah,
you're beating him and then he's still regening.
yeah,
And
that's the
you're
thing.
like, what is going on?
Yeah, like 20% health. You are ulting yourself, and he's like, yeah, I'm 100%. You need something, something like that, right?
And maybe and you know with the passive as well, and then you have Warmogs.
Yeah, the passive with the Wormox, yeah, it's like really like.
Or maybe
Deadly.
even the Spirit Visage, so much healing,
Yeah, dude.
healing, and to
And I
top it
think
off,
he will
they
go
also
the
have
Spirit
Garrett.
Visage or Locket in this team comp because they have 2 AP, right? I think Locket will be a must pick for them. What do you say? Like
Yeah, Locket is a must pick.
yeah.
I
Do you
see a
think
lot.
that there will be like 2 Locket, one from Thresh and one from Mundo, or only
I
Thresh
would
will?
expect one Locket.
Mm-hmm.
I would expect one Locket considering there's a lot of CC on this team.
Mm-hmm.
I would rather expect I would see the Thresh go for a Mikhails.
Okay.
Crucible works really well against CC. You use the Crucible, the ADC just gets relieved of something. So yeah, focus because the purple team has 2 damage dealers only. One
Yeah.
is the Lucian and one is the Victor. You need to keep those 2 safe because blue team has a lot of lockdown. Sejuani lockdown, Alistar lockdown. Then there's the Zeret stun. Also,
Yeah.
so the equalizer, which
Yeah, they don't have any too much CC. They will be like depending on Thresh hooks and Victor's stun.
force engages.
Yeah,
Force engages.
force engages. That's the thing.
Yeah. So and GG, are you here?
GG hates us. He don't want to talk with us. Is that right,
Yeah.
GG?
Why you do this?
Oh no, his mic is muted.
Yeah, his sound speakers make oh god.
Yeah.
He ignores us anyways.
Yeah, he hates us.
So which team comp do you think is better in your opinion?
No. If you say about Team Com, I think Blue Team is like having a will have a blast because they have like really good CCs and really good team fights. Like if you think about like this, Kalista ults Alistair, then Sejuani ults, then Rumble ults, then Zerath ults. It will be like a what can I say about that? It will be like a wombo combo. You can
It's
say that,
like
right?
it's like Sejuani ults, then Kalista
Yeah,
ults,
same.
and then Alistar uses the pulverize, and then there's
No, there is like no
Rumble
ending, right?
equalizer, and then there's Zerath who can just give free damage.
Yeah, like no ending. Like coming is coming and coming, right? If you say about team fight, right? But if you say about single pick or like running, chasing, like I think Purple team have a good comp to chase. Like Garen will go ham, Mundo will go ham, and Thresh hooks, and after that the damage dealer is there, like Victor and Lucian.
Yeah. So I would like to ask the viewers, what do you think? Which team will win? Do mind that Frostbite has already won 1 match, and this is a best of 5. So a lot of games to go still. But yeah, please vote. Which team do you think will win? Frostbite or LEH? Just type it in the stream and also type in the stream. We might mention it. If something catches our eye. So yeah. And someone is saying he fucking took Garrett. 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 What do you think about Garrett, Bradley?
But Garen is like really OP, dude. In this meta, it's like his regeneration plus, he's like too good in this meta. Like Darius, Garen, it wasn't like valid until this meta, but now it's like really valid. I think it's like one of the strongest pick in top laner. Fiora, Garen, Darius. I can say Hecarim as well, but
Yeah.
this was like the best top laners now. Though it doesn't have any CC, but still, it's like really, really good. Earlier, we would have said like, "Oh, Garen, shit, man, what the hell, man? You need to change Garen. You need to change Garen." But now it's not like that. You can pick Garen almost every hour, like in rank, in normal. It's like okay.
Yeah, Poppy is incoming, by the way. The new Poppy.
Pop, yeah. It looks good though. It looks
The one,
really
the
good.
one who knocks everyone with the ult to
Yeah.
base. To base. I played it in PB. Come on, it's so ridiculous.
Yeah, I know.
You go in, you flank, and then you ult.
And the
Like,
ult is like
dead.
really good, yeah. But for Garen, it will be tough to chase because they have like really good CC. Alistair is like I think the ultimate counter of Garen kind of, because he if
He
Garen
tries to rush and
yeah
knock back.
kicked
Go
away,
back, go out.
go back to your own place, right? Something like that.
And yeah, one
Yeah,
more
yeah.
thing. Seju, we all know Versatile as being a jungler who ganks early.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he'll be ganking, before level 3, before
Okay.
level 3 in any lane?
The thing is, Sejuani is like really good after level 6, though in early level it's like it has like Q who dashes and slows WE, right? But in the other case, Mundo will also try to pressurize the lanes, right? So I think it will be like depends on the gank and counter gank. So
Yeah.
if someone counter ganks really good, it will be like really advantage for the team, right? So
Yeah.
Versatile will obviously gank earlier. I think he will try to go bot because they have Alistair, and Mundo will also try to aim at bot, right? Because we can see that the last game, their jungler camped bot, right? Low elo hangouts team, right? So I think in this game it will be like the same thing, but for Zerat, I think Zed was a comfortable pick. Zed was like easy to move and really difficult to gank, but this time it's like Zerat is like easy to gank, so it will be like really tough, you know.
But with the comp they have, a lot of CC. I know, but if the blue team, if the red team don't pace it well, if they don't pace it well, they don't catch Zerat early. They're gonna be caught in a barrage of CCs, and Zerat is gonna give free damage.
Free damage, obviously, yeah.
Long range.
But if you ask me that as a jungler, where should I gank early, right? So I will definitely say I will gank top because Rumble is a like easy top laner or champion to camp or to gank because he have like no escape, right? So the thing is, Garen doesn't have any slows or something, but he can silence Rumble, and Mundo can slow. So I think if as a jungler I will camp top. After that I will come mid because Mundo
User
doesn't have
disconnected from your
any
channel.
CC to gank mid to Xerath. So after level 6 I think Mundo will definitely can come to mid, but until that I think top will be a better choice.
But personally, I think Mundo would be better ganking mid because quite a few reasons. Because in the top lane, it depends on where Impale is, where Christine is with that.
Oh, there is a flash.
There's
oh,
a
and
fight.
Versatile is
Oh,
dead.
level 1. That's a level 1 kill for Impale Resurrect.
Yeah, did you see the Versatile flash? It was a panic flash, I think.
Though.
Okay. Okay, now they're pausing. Oh, SKS is DC'd. The Xerath left the game.
But yeah, but what I was saying, top lane. You have to be mindful where the Rumble is, because if the Rumble is pushing, then yeah, it's probably a good opportunity to gank him. But
obviously,
seeing it's a Garen, I would say probably even. It's probably will be in the middle.
top will be pushing into the Rumble side, right?
Yeah, it might be. It might be in the middle, or it might be pushing towards Rumble side. If Rumble doesn't play too aggressive. But yeah, if it's that, I don't think it's like the best of choices to gank Rumble, because Rumble has that W speed boost. Goes back. It buys him enough time to not take a lot of damage. So, in a sense, it's not exactly the best. But where's the other hand in the mid lane? Xerath will be pushing.
But you
Xerath
can't
has no
gank a
choice but
Xerath
to push.
because it's like really good range, and Mundo but with 0 CC, I don't think it will be like good to gank.
Why I'm saying this because a lot of variables here. You might not be able to kill the Xerath.
Yeah, but you can waste
But
the
you
summoners.
can't waste the flash.
Yeah, Sunrise.
You
Yeah, that's the
can't-
thing. That's a good thing.
You can cause him to waste time. Miss CS. It's a lot of variables because Xerath has no other choice but to push against a Victor.
Okay.
You have no other choice but to push. If you don't push, Victor will make your life hell.
Yeah, that's true. But we will see like some good ganks because Panda have Fresh and he always roams. So let's see. Let's hope for the best.
He also roamed last match with the Nautilus, but yeah, Victor is going very aggressive.
Yeah.
Starts with the Q.
Okay, here comes the Garen Q.
Garrett Q.
Okay, there it is. Like the long range poke of Xerath. Did you see
Yeah,
that?
Xerath will continue on because Xerath mana pool doesn't lessen
Yeah.
a lot because
passive.
the passive does kick in.
Yeah.
Passive is really effective, and that's a nice attempt on the hook, but
But
Kalista
it's like
hops
really
away.
tough to hook Kalista because
Because Kalista
you have
hops
to
away.
predict the move. Where is he going?
Yeah, pretty much. But bot lane, I truly want to see what the bot lane can do because last match Tristana played a really vital role for Frostbite. Star Square played a really vital role, and on the other hand, in the mid game, Saint Bion Draven played a really good role as well. So ADCs have a lot of things to do
Yeah.
in this match, in this series. So let's see what the players have in their mind. But yeah, I'm really hoping for a good game.
Okay, so if we can see that like Mundo is like clearing the jungle is really well. Like he have like already have 4 camps and now 5th camp, and the Sejuani have only 2-3 camps. Okay. Okay.
Possibly enough from
Yeah, the faster the
Rules.
jungle, the better.
Yeah, the better.
possibly the runes, probably using attack speed runes or maybe CDR runes, CDR helps. A lot of junglers probably don't know,
The
a
Sejuani
lot
went
of,
to go top, went to top gank.
but there's no point ganking here.
Yeah, there's like no point. It's like so pushed. Lol, that was a fail gank
Not
though.
push, but yeah, Sejuani shows himself, so Garen
Yeah.
knows. That's a hook onto Alistair.
But in
But
mid,
Thresh
it's like
might
really
get put
pushed.
down here. Too reckless.
Oh, Thresh is dead.
Too reckless in my opinion. Too reckless.
Yeah, he wanted to play aggro. Hey, meanwhile, in the mid, look at the mid.
Yeah,
Oh, but no summoners like wasted by NB Resurrect.
but yeah, as I said,
Mm-hmm.
Xerath is not pushing. Victor is making his life hell.
No. I think we thought that Xerath will poke, but in this case, like Victor is poking so
But
hard.
there's the counter gank.
Yeah,
And
it's
missed
not a
trigger.
counter again.
But
He's like I am here, just showing his face.
I'm here. But anyways, as I said, we expected
Look at the top. Look at the top. It's like an easy gang, and Impel doesn't know.
As I said, positioning.
Yeah,
There you are.
but Garen is too low. But I think still they will get a flash.
Smite comes in.
I think they will get a flash. Yeah, almost. Oh, don't. Oh, that Q.
Oh, that cleaver.
That cleaver is like too good, Natsu. Nice job.
Cleaver. But yeah, Bradley, I wanted to ask this question.
Yeah.
Since Mundo is so much preferred by many players,
Mhm.
why don't any of the teams ban it out?
It's like
It's a threat.
everyone is not good with Mundo, right? Like as a
And he
jungler,
almost got executed there.
yeah, almost. Like as a jungler, I will say that there is like really good picks like Sejuani, Gragas, but Lee Sin, Alice, right? Like, so the thing is they
But
can't
we
ban Mundo.
forgot very highly picked jungler, which is Kindred.
Hindered.
People
Okay.
in the BD scene, I've not seen many people play Kindred jungle, but it's so
Nah,
strong.
The thing is, I think people here and I don't think prefer the squishy type junglers, right? They want a tanky type junglers because they have like
So
2 damage
Elise is
dealer.
tanky. I don't know how the Elise is tanky.
Oh, it's like in the mid. I told you about this gank, right? Thresh
Yeah.
gank.
But
Okay.
as I said,
Yeah.
Zerath pushes him. Zerath is getting a gank
Okay,
against
yeah.
him.
That's
Zerath
the
is
thing.
getting that gank.
Okay.
And as I said for the top lane, Rumble is pushing. There's a gank.
Yeah.
Everything depends on the placement. For this matchup, a lot of CC, you need pressure in the lane, but you need to utilize your time well. Because
Emerald,
you
yeah.
make one misplay, suppose Mundo ganks first, one misplay, suddenly there's a Sejuani counter ganking and people dies.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's not exactly the best, what they want, what any team wants to die in a
Yeah.
counter gank. So yeah, so pretty much everything depends on the positioning for this match. You just can't go in guns blazing and say, yeah, I'm gonna kill you. You just can't say that.
Yeah, you can say that. But if you see the mid laner, there is like a 20 farm difference because already ahead and he got
10
one
farm,
kill.
10 farm lead.
No. It's, 17 farm lead now.
What time are you on?
7:37.
Oh,
You won?
Oh, my bad. I was looking at the wrong champion.
Oh, in the meanwhile, oh no.
Yeah,
Victor is
that is
getting
a lot of
so
damage.
aggro. 7:51 too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Anyways, I was looking at the wrong champion at that instant. I thought, what? Wrong champion. Anyways, Mundo standing on a ward.
Yeah. In the meanwhile, Thresh is roaming and Lucian.
Lucian is suffering, don't you think?
I don't think so. Like they want him to just safely farm, right? They don't want him to go aggro. And
yeah, but
Thresh.
he is behind in farm.
I don't think it's like too much difference. It's like 8 farm, right?
Almost,
Seven.
yeah, close enough.
And the wave is in his favor now, so he will get like 5 to 6 farm more. So I don't think it's a too much farm. And in the meantime, oh that cold blood, oh that.
Oh, that windmill they might go for that again, but they didn't.
And I think the flash burned. Meanwhile, the Zeratal, I think he was out of the range.
A lot of summoners was wasted there.
Yeah, a
Ults
lot
as
of
well.
them. So, Thresh flash and play.
And Kalista used heal
His
and
ulti,
flash, and then
everything.
Faithful.
Alistair flash. But what do you think about the ignite on Alistair? What do you think about that?
Supports nowadays, they don't go for the exhaust because, frankly speaking, I think
there is a gank at mid.
Yeah.
Oh, the flash.
The flash came out just in time.
Yeah, just
But also, the gravity field saved him as well. The stun came in just when Sejuani wanted to just go in.
Yeah,
And
Victor
then
is playing really aggro here.
Yeah, you're going to as a Victor, if you can play aggro against
play
Zerath,
aggro.
it's probably best to play aggro because Zerath is fairly immobile.
Yeah,
So
even his early
can-
damage is like really not that much.
Yeah, so you can deal like a lot of damage, and if you push down the lane, Zerath, it hurts Zerath so much.
Yeah, if you see the gold advantage, Purple Team is already 1.5k ahead.
Yeah, but it's just only nothing has happened so far. Just
No.
CS and this and that.
No,
kills ahead.
in 9 minutes it's like not bad.
Yeah, 9 minutes is not bad, but yeah, it might turn any time. Last game we saw there was like a 5k lead, and all of a sudden the team who was
Changes.
behind 5k won 2, 3 team fights straight.
Yeah,
So anything can happen.
anytime. Yeah.
But so far it's going well for the.
As you
for
see in mid, it's like the firm difference is growing up and up. Now it's like almost 30 CS.
Yeah, it's probably gonna go up because as Victor pushes that lane, Zerath cannot farm efficiently. He loses a few minions, a few last hits.
Okay.
So it's just it hurts his CF. So Xerath should have pushed from the beginning.
No, he tried
Was,
though, but
was probably intimidated.
yeah, he tried, but there's that sudden damage.
And there's another execute. Why are you getting executed, Natsu?
Nah, I think he wanted to give the blue to Victor.
Yeah, I
what
know,
he's
but
thinking.
Victor's taking too long. Yeah, he just survived.
He was pushing the mid, and Natsu was dying there. Meanwhile, in top laner, there is a like 1 CS difference.
One. Just one.
Only one. But the difference between ADC is going much. Like,
Yeah, Kalista has been farming well.
yeah, even they got an advantage.
Alistair has been
Kill.
zoning well. But another thing to add,
Mid is getting a gank, I think. Mid will get a
Mid will
gank.
probably get a gank, but I think Victor got
Thresh is going
with
top
it.
between. Did you see that?
Yeah, he's going there. He's gonna go there. He roams a lot.
I told you,
After-
I think Rumble is caught almost.
No, Rumble will probably go back.
Probably go back, yeah.
He's just safe. Unless they plan to dive him.
No, I don't think it will be a good idea to dive him.
Sejuani comes in for backup if needed. Oh, that! Oh,
That Rumble
that
skill.
misses my whisker.
Meanwhile, at bot, they're pushing the castle in.
So blue being given to Xerath. Xerath will, and the roams is actually, I think it's hurting Lucian's CS. Last hitting in the early levels under the turret is not easy with the CS.
Obviously, yeah.
So I
But
think roaming is hurting him.
But I think like Kalista and Alistair is like really a strong combination against like Thresh and Lucian, and they got an advantage already, like 1 kill. So that's why they don't want to play aggro, I think. And even if you say the team fight, the bot top Tilly, like the guarantee and Rumble
That's a
Tilly.
lot of damage onto Xerath, but
Oh yeah.
the stun doesn't land. So.
Mhm.
So Victor doesn't want to follow up, but Victor does take a few damage,
Meanwhile
back.
at bot, there is a
Meanwhile at bot, Mundo comes in.
Mundo comes in, the Tilly comes in,
And oh, that Mundo.
Mundo dead.
Mundo might die.
Mundo is dead.
Oh!
And I think everyone will be dying. Yeah.
Everyone will be dying. 2 TPs in the bottom.
Yeah, 2 TPs. And the Xerath goes down.
Garen takes down, Garen double kill, but we'll probably see a dead Victor.
Barrier goes down. I think he will die.
Dead Victor. Dead Victor.
Oh! Oh!
Oh!
That
oh!
heal
Oh! Was close.
Yeah, it was close.
It
And
was
that was a good team fight for blue team. The dive was so bad by Mundo. He was like,
Yeah,
it wasn't
Mundo
a
didn't
dive,
die.
I think.
Didn't die.
Yeah,
They got
Alistair,
headbutted.
Alistair headbutted him. So annoying, I told you, right?
You don't engage like that, Mundo.
Mundo!
Mundo, why you do this to Mundo?
Actually, that was well played by Mundo. So, and the TPs were really well.
Alistair, I think I will say MVP was Alistair.
Yeah, that was
Alistair gave up a free kill.
If you say that, like Xerath Tilly, right, and Victor came like walking along the way, so I think that was a big thing. Like it was a 4v5. Victor was like so late because
Yeah,
he didn't have the
difference in
Tilly.
summoner spells. You talk about
Yeah,
one is barrier and another is Tilly.
Tilly, yeah. That was the difference in this fight.
Yeah. Oh, I'll be right back. 1 minute.
Yeah, sure. Guys, tell us about your opinion about Alistair. If he sucks or he rocks, please. Because personally, I hate like Alistair. That headbutt, I can't take it. As a jungler, it's like really annoying. Give me your opinions, guys. So Xerath started to dealing damage. So the goal difference is like almost equal. So it's like a no man's match. Let's see what happened. Another gank at bot lane, and the counter ganks. Thresh is dead.
Sorry guys, I went to grab some water.
Yeah, there was a gank at bot lane and counter gank. Thresh died.
So sad. The Warden of Souls is dying. What will happen to the souls? The souls become wardenless. Anyway, yeah, a lot going on. Victor's being very aggressive. I don't get Victor's dealing so much damage, but on the other hand, Zera not so much. What do you think that is?
I think after mid game, like after 20 minutes, there will deal damage. He needs at least 2 items to deal damage, right? He only have the Mortal Omnicon, so it will take time, I think.
Do you think he'll go for the depth cap now or the Ludens?
I think I don't know about that, but Ludens will be better, I think.
What is he running? Let me see. I need to see what Keystone Mastery is running. I really can't see. I think it's probably running the Thunderlord's Wrath, the one which gives the Ludens effect.
Okay, in the mid there is like a 3-man gank. Oh, that damage from Victor!
But yeah,
Zera death. Oh
Zera
my god, that
died.
insta burst dealt by NB Resurrect. That was a good counter gank, actually. 3 for 3 man gank.
Yeah, three man fight, and 1 man going down for the multi-man.
In the bot lane, Lucian is dead.
Oh, Lucian's probably dead.
Yeah, he is dead. That was a good play by Alistair and Kalista.
Now you were asking me before why Alistair has
Okay, that is the
it just
call,
answered.
right?
It just answered itself.
Meanwhile, the purple then check the
He
herald
killed Lucian
Microphone muted.
twice, yeah.
with
But-
Ignite.
But I think it's like bad for Kalista, I think.
It's probably he does it for the kill secure.
Yeah, Kelsinger, I think.
He does it at the end.
Yeah, at least
At
I think
least at the end when he thinks that Kalista won't get the kill.
I think when I was a support, like some support said that you need to ignite at the beginning, right, to have that damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
but there's a lot of things. You ignite first if there's suppose a Soraka
Mm-hmm.
or there's
No, for a
Sona.
2v2 fight, you need the ignite to give it first because you want the damage. Like you don't want the kill at last, right? So
Yeah.
if your ADC died in the process, it will be like no use to use the ignite,
it
right?
probably depends upon the two-man duo.
Mhm.
To talk about Coldblood and Trust Squad, they have been playing the bot lane a long time.
Okay.
They've known each other for a long time, so
Mhm.
they probably fixed it up that they probably fixed it. Yeah, I'm gonna use the ignite to kill secure.
Mhm.
Trust Squad said, oh, no
Okay.
problem.
Though-
It's like they fixed it up. So,
And it worked, right? Like Cloud Score is like really fed down.
yeah, transfer. Sometimes people say, yeah, you need your ADC to get killed.
Mhm.
But in professional games also, we have seen a lot of ignites being used to secure kills,
Kills, okay.
secure the kills rather than using at the beginning.
Mhm.
They use the situation upon they judge the situation and then they just do it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But we
But
can
yeah,
clearly
they
see that
fix
it
it
worked,
because-
right?
huh?
Because only bot lane won't dominated. Like the blue team only dominated in bot lane, and the other lane lost.
Because there's a Garen.
There is a Garen, there is a Victor, there is a Mundo. But I think all of them won their lanes. Like though jungle is not a lane, but Sejuani is doing really well, like quite well. 014 is like good for jungler. Oh, that flash! can see the
But
Mundo.
there's a
Oh,
counter
Garen is
again.
diving. It's like really bad dive here. But it's okay. The summer
Amit
spell
just had
gone.
to flash out, so
Yeah.
flash is gone, ult gone.
I think it was a bad engage. Like, not a bad engage, a bad dive.
But Zenith is struggling.
Yeah, I think because his damage is not too much, right? But Victor's damage is like really good. He just deleted
They
him.
are tower diving. Suffer. But Sen
What
doesn't
was
want to follow up. And
what was that, dude? What was that? I don't know.
I think it was possibly Senpai saying it's risky.
I need to I need to see it again.
Yeah. I
Okay.
saw it. It was a bit risky.
Okay.
It was a bit risky because Alistair
There is no
was
vision.
nowhere to be seen. Alistair was nowhere to be seen, and you know, you just can't dive. You have full vision of everyone. Oh, and that damage! Oh my god! Victor having so much damage now.
Yeah. Oh, that damage.
Yeah, you're a bit late.
Man, I just saw that damage. I'm like, what? Oh my god, dude, that damage. Are you at 22, 6, 7?
I'm
What time?
at 22, 11,
12, 13, 14,
yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
And against Speclet because internet.
Yeah.
BDNet has been so
So
problematic.
bad,
these
yeah,
days.
because of the port, like they disable the ports, some ports, right?
Yeah, I feel really bad about it. I have my net. Net chat.
Yeah, I know,
A
same
lot
here.
of times.
I have to use WD fast.
Yeah. So yeah,
It's like everyone is suffering, right? But we can't say about that. Oh, that missed everyone else, and Kalista goes down by Victor. That damage was really good. It was a 4v5, and still, Purple Team is pushing like so hard. Oh, that's Garrett, nice. That was a nice hook by Thresh. And I think it was a dominating team fight for Purple Team. Though it was a 4v5 earlier, but they still killed Kalista. And Panda hooked 2 people, and that was good fight for Purple Team. They will get like 2 towers, I think. Did you see that fight?
I'm still lagging.
Oh, you missed that
I'm
fight,
still
though.
standing there.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was so sad.
net issues. I can do much.
Do you use WD Fast? Are you using WD Fast?
No.
Oh, that's better because Spectre is like really bad in WD Fast. Okay. So after this fight, the goal difference is like almost 6k, and Purple Team have a good what can I say about that? Like a good position in this fight now. Are you back?
I'll
Slayer?
be right back. Gonna have to call them up and say what the hell is going on today. It's a lot of packet loss.
I know it sucks.
Yeah, I'll be right back. So I'm reconnecting to the Spec
Mm-hmm.
issues. You continue with the game.
Though it's like really lonely to commentary with
Why is
one
it
to.
paused
No, it's not paused. They're still fighting.
and fighting?
Yeah,
Fighting.
it will still go on with that. Okay, purple team is camping for Baron, and Sejuani went in there and died. Oh, meanwhile there is a good ulti by Rumble, but still there is like insane damage by Victor, and the Lucian is continuously damaging. Cold Blood is down now, and Rumble is also dead. Mundo is going ham. I think they will get the Baron now. It will be an easy Baron though. So the fight is like 4 for 1. It's like really a good fight for purple team. Though there was a good ult by Rumble, but still it wasn't enough because they don't have the damage.
Yeah.
Are you back?
I'm missing so much action.
Yeah, dude, that was a good fight, and you missed that.
Yeah, I'm seeing in the stream. Stream, where are you? Yeah, as far as I can see in the stream, Victor dealt so much damage that
Yeah, he's just melting everyone. I think. Look at his damage. He have like 3 complete. With boot, it's like 4 complete items, right? In the meanwhile, in Zerath, it's like only 2 items. It's not even complete, right?
did they
Boot,
do the Baron? Because it's
yeah, they already have done it, right?
yeah.
You're right behind the
Stream.
Oh,
I'm watching in the stream.
you can't reconnect?
I'm still reconnecting. Zerath has only 1 completed item.
Yeah, it's like really tough for him to give damage. Now he have 2 damage items, right?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back to the game.
Okay, welcome back to us.
What's the time?
It's 28, 21, I think
Yeah,
1,
yeah.
2.
So,
I think they will get
too
the bot
late
tower.
pushes.
I think they will get the bot tower and the top tower as well.
And the dragon.
Mundo is soloing the dragon. He's eating the dragon literally. It's like no match for him. I'm the Mundo.
No, he said Mundo kill dragon.
Dragon. I feel sad for the dragon though.
Why?
Because Mundo is eating it like.
You
nothing.
feel more sad for the dragon when the Mordekaiser takes his ghost.
Yeah.
You feel more sad.
Yeah. You're my slave. Do it what I want, right?
Yeah, you do what I want for a short period of time, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I had you.
Wow. Meanwhile, Victor is like melting
Oh,
the
that
tanks.
was so
Oh,
bad.
that was a good Alba Sejuani, but no follow-ups. But oh, that was a
Follow-up
nice.
a bit too late, but wait for Kalista. Kalista would probably die now.
Look at the Victor damage. I think there is like a huge damage gap.
I would give credit
Mhm.
for more to Victor to Garen. Did you see how Garen was chasing?
Yeah, Garen and
that-
Mundo is like diving them all, 24 nights, right? Like it's like 30 hits. What's that? Something like that, right?
Yeah, he's constantly going after that.
Kalista.
That Kalista, and then Kalista is no more in the fight.
Yeah, but this game is GG. GG well played, guys.
And they even played him out from the base to kill him.
So well
Yeah,
played
GG.
for
LEH
Low
win this
Elohim.
one. LEH win this one. This is a 1-1.
Yeah, so
we'll
they
be
are
starting
equal
the-
now.
Yeah, we'll be starting the next game in 10 minutes break. After that, we'll start in the game. 10
Okay.
minutes, so not that much.
Microphone activated.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
But
I need to start my WD first.
Dude, between look at the damage graph. Like no one is near Victor. 27k damage. Like it's like so much damage. Like
Yeah.
no one is like near. Garen's damage is the second highest damage. Can you believe that?
It's because as I said, Victor pressured the Zerath way too much.
Too much.
Zerath couldn't farm well. Zerath lost the lane. Zerath gave off kills. Zerath didn't have enough items. So it was like Zerath was pressured so much.
So much, yeah.
It's not possible.
Yeah. So
It's-
okay.
Yeah. So game number 2 just ended. Best of 5. Game 3 coming in 10 minutes, guys. Don't go anywhere.
Bye, guys.
Huh. Yo. Okay, guys, we're back with game 3. I have with me Bulkan. Or no, sir, Mikhail. Mikhail.
Microphone muted.
Yo, what's
Anyways-
Still sounds drunk.
What's
Anyways.
up?
Anyways.
Oh shit, game start. Shut everybody quiet. Picks and Vans. Yo, Zed. Oh.
Okay, you guys forgot to invite me.
Who you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna invite Colony.
Who?
You didn't invite me.
You're,
The
what?
betrays.
You guys
The
are in
betrays.
Champ Select.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna say it and then you guys are gonna say,
The
everything.
betrays. I'm gonna invite Colony.
No, I forgot.
I'm gonna shoutcast from the stream, okay? Let's do this.
Okay, so Zed, Tristana and Kira banned by NB Resurrect. NB Resurrect and his team and Twisted Fate and Lucian banned from Frostbite. One more ban left. Mundo. It's Mundo. I was talking to Bradley about it in the last match. Why don't people ban Mundo? And Mundo just got banned.
Well, Mundo is actually pretty damn strong right now with the new mastery, so it should be a ban. And but I don't know how effective the Lucian ban is going to be. I mean, Senpai plays a lot of AD carries. As for the blue team bans, Zed is okay, I guess. Tristana, meh, okay. Fiora is a good ban though, because it provides a lot of really strong presence in lane and late game.
And Impel and Tristan plays a really good.
Yeah, Tristana, whatever. মানুষের
Yeah,
IP
he
মানুষের IP
just
পাই
changed his
কেমনে?
name to Tristan. I don't know why.
মানুষের IP so Panda Pocket with Trash Pick তার মানে Goldbird Alistair নেবে. I'm using my psychic powers now. Alistair pick incoming. Woo!
No, it's only Thresh. He still has
Eeny,
Thresh.
meeny, miny, more Alistair epic Yuko. And wow, what a surprise. And yeah, Yasuo is open too, so that might actually be a pretty strong
I think
pick.
it's a pick for SKS. SKS plays a lot of Yasuo, and he plays it really well
I think
as well.
you don't need to pick Yasuo right now because there's no priority or anything. But Alistair pick, well, I've seen Colbert only play Thresh and Alistair, so no disrespect, bro, but like it's either Thresh or Alistair for you. So যেহেতু Thresh নিয়ে নিতে
Maybe he'll go for a
well,
pocket pick.
I don't see it. But the thing is that Yasuo picked I don't know, এত আগে reveal করা দরকার ছিল না. Because they already revealed the Thresh আছে না, so you can just counter it with Alistair. কোনো pressure নাই. So let's see. Ooh, Elise. অনেক annoying একটা early game jungler. So দুইটা point and click stuns, so single target. So let's see. Oh, and the Victor pick. Yup. ভালোই engage নিতেছে blue team.
And there's the same bot lane. That's last match.
আচ্ছা, Slayer তোমার কয় সেকেন্ড?
Second? এখন
Yeah.
currently মাত্র লাস্ট দুটা পিক হচ্ছে।
Oh wow, আমি 38 সেকেন্ড আটকে আছি because you didn't invite me.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. Anyways, so the last two picks from the purple team were Kalista and Alistair. I think you probably saw it already. So yeah, a lot of things, a lot of miscommunication between us.
Yeah.
But
Team
yeah,
miscommunication, casting miscommunication, blah blah blah. Okay, Tamit hovering the Malphite pick. Okay, already নিছে নাকি নিয়ে নিছে বলো আমাকে.
nah, he hasn't taken it yet. Caitlyn is locked in, and now Malphite
Caitlyn is locked in.
and Malphite got locked in for Tamit. Tamit took Malphite.
I don't know, man. Caitlyn, like so many good carries left. Like Senpai can play Vayne, Twitch, even hell, he can even play Misfortune. But I don't know.
Draven!
No, Draven banned now or not? Draven risky, man. Draven is pretty risky. But if you lose the early game and lose your stacks, you're in for a hard game. Bro.
And Impel takes Nard. What a surprise.
Now that's a smart pick. When when you have ইয়ে জার্মান যেটা টেরেন তৈরি করতে পারে, playing Gnar is easy.
The Jarvan Narco. But
The Gnar to the fourth.
but one thing. 4 champions, all 5 champions of purple team have knockouts.
Yeah, exactly. So that's and SKS is a really good. Sorry, SKS is a really good Yasuo player. So this is going to be an interesting.
So
game.
this is a Yasuo game
Yeah,
made for Yasuo.
but I have to say though, I mean Senpai Caitlyn outranges Kalista, but I don't know. Kalista actually does a lot more damage than Caitlyn, in my opinion. But let's see how the game goes.
Yeah. So top A Malphite versus Gnar. What do you think?
User disconnected from your
Malphite
channel.
that's a Gnar lane, but I mean Malphite as long as he doesn't die too much, he should be fine. Like get one tanky item, team fight a zoom ঢুকবা সবার মাঝখানে, knock people up, you know, that's all you have to do. And আরেকটা জোস ব্যাপার Malphite ওর attack speed reduction টা কালিস্তার against অনেক কাজে দিবে। লাইক কালিস্তাকে যখন ইটা মারবে অ্যাটাক স্পিড এমন কমে যে মানে it's going to be really hard for her to kite. So that's one thing they have for her. So যদি Malphite Victor combo করে মারতে পারে কালিস্তাকে, that's like one target gone. তারপরে they have to focus
Microphone
Yasuo
activated.
or whoever else is doing all the damage.
Yeah.
But from my experience, I have to say that Tristane #Impale ও অনেক প্যারা দিবে টিম ফাইটে, he is a really good player. So they will have to keep an eye on him.
Yeah. Man to watch out for.
Because if I speak Bangladesh, I will sound like I'm high, and I don't want people to think
You
that
are
I'm high.
sounding like you're high.
Cause I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy, man. I'm sleepy,
So
man.
there's a difference between high and sleepy?
No.
Or did you mean by high and sneaky? You know, C9 difference.
Okay, key. What are you? Why are you high? Hey, this is on stream. Why are we talking about this?
I am
Chi chi
high.
chi 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 chi.
I play
Dukhito,
Cloud9.
Dukhito. Wait,
I
what do they say?
play Cloud9, I'm high.
Spectators are Bangla ki shit. The Bangla dictionary কোন আমার spectators are Bangla কি? দুঃখিত দর্শক মণ্ডলী, আমাদের স্লেয়ার হেক্সে একটু টেকনিক্যাল ডিফিকাল্টি হচ্ছে, একটু ক্ষমা করে দিন। Did I do it right?
Come on, you said high. High.
No, we should not
as
be
in
saying it.
Cloud9
Silence!
are high.
Slayer, shh! Do not talk about the H word. Okay, let's focus on the game. Focus on the
সময়
game.
এটাকে F word ছিল, এখন এটা H word, তাই না?
হ্যাঁ, আচ্ছা, by the way, interesting thing though, এই গেমে প্যান্ডা আর কোলবার দুজনেই এক্সস্ট নিছে, so some black magic is going on. I've never seen
No,
panda pick.
I don't think black magics. I think they talk with each other. One match we're taking exhaust and one match we're taking ignite. Deal,
No,
deal.
no.
Yes.
Black magics. I call black magics.
No black magics. But what are the odds of Forbidden playing Victor 3 games in a row?
Well, Victor is pretty OP though, but I would say, I mean, I kind of hope that he would play Azir, because I wanted to see the new Azir in this patch, the Onek Para there. And arekta জিনিস interesting যে Victor is going for the Ignite against a Yasuo, so I think he's really confident that he's going to do well.
It's a Yasuo who has to come front.
That's not, when you're against a Yasuo, you kind of take exhaust, so like, হাইয়া কি বলে কিউ মারার সময় তো exhaust মারা
Whenever
দিলা।
I'm against a Yasuo, I pick a Swain.
That's
Just
okay,
to-
but
just to say in level 6, oh, you ulted me high.
no. The thing is that Forbidden, I mean, Resurrect needs to carry this game really hard, and Victor is the one who does all the damage, I think. Like,
Yeah.
so he needs to hard carry champ, and Victor falls.
Now I'm interested to see if they do win the match because of Victor.
Well, they've
Will
already won.
Frostbite win Victor and Twisted Fate, and let everything else, let Resurrect
Well,
pick whatever the hell.
As long as you just have to realize what are the really OP picks. The Mundo is pretty broken. Are broken কি আছে? Misfortune. Do any of them play Misfortune? I don't think so. Soraka is pretty annoying. Do any of them play Soraka? না, Panda খালি Thresh খেলে. So এরকম করে চিন্তা করে লাভ। They have to think about the picks and bans, what's OP right now, and operator খেলে নাকি না। Damage is pretty unpredictable. So he can just play anything. He can play Yasuo, Master Yi, and hot ঘুরে ফেলে আবার tank খেলা শুরু করবে. Next thing you know, he's playing RA top. Cause screw the meta. So damage is pretty
Come on,
unpredictable.
he's the guy who first played Mastery mid.
No, just saying. Damage is unpredictable. Forbidden is unpredictable. Senpai একটু সমস্যা হতে পারে, but he's showing versatility right now.
But you never
তিনটা
know.
চ্যাম্পিয়ন খেলছে.
Yeah, you never know. Tamit might just play the old puppy.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the new one though. I'm also the old one is really snowballing.
The new puppy is like this. I tried it in PB. The new puppy is like this.
না নতুন ভাবে
You go in, you flank, you ult.
Bye,
you all land in your base and then you die.
bye, please. No time for new puppet. Let's focus on the game though. Acha, versatile, probably the favorite jungler paise according to his profile. I think I haven't stalked him yet. Wait, let me stalk him.
Before stalking, I
Versatile.
send you a message in TS.
Ooh, spec hon আছে. Spec hon মানে কি?
Horn.
Never mind. Acha,
Hon.
Lee Sin wasn't banned, right? I wonder why Versatile didn't play that. Never
Because
mind.
he likes Jarvan. It's like
না জার্ভান তো বললাম না ভালো কম্বো উইথ গনার an extra terrain for him to smash people into like গনার smash.
No. But then wouldn't it be better if it was a mid Anivia?
হ্যাঁ
Mid Anivia, another terrain. More
এ
terrain.
একটা যথেষ্ট ভাই let's not go overboard with the terrains, right? একটা যথেষ্ট
Come
and-
on. You know,
যাই হোক but yeah blue team এর কম্পে let's have a look. They have a really strong engage ভালো জোন করতে পারবে and well they do have a Kalista যে ভালো কাইট করতে পারবে but this time they have Malphite তারপর Thresh যে মানে আসনা কালিস্তারে আটকে রাখতে হবে. So last game they had a Mundo and a Garen which supposedly was going to have a hard time reaching Kalista but they still lost. So this game Malphite আছে just আসনা ram into your face, ram and dip. So
yeah, but depend করে কে আগে engage করবে because if blue
it's all about the vision control this game.
Yeah, if red team
Ke-
engages first, it's like
It's
one
not about
knock-up,
engages,
another
it's-
knock-up, another knock-up, and then suddenly there's a Yasuo ulting 5 people.
But the thing is that একটা বলতে পারবো যে even if they try to change the CC, Forbidden যদি স্মার্ট ভাবে স্টানটা বসাতে পারবে they can stop the chain. আসলে wombo comboটা থামাইতে পারবে. And
Yeah,
if you
but-
can stop the wombo combo, that is খুবই
But
important.
one 4-man knock-up or 5-man
Yeah,
knock-up,
I think
it's like
Loyal
50.
Hammer is smart enough to not group. আসলে this is not a solo queue game. মনে রাখবা.
Yeah.
This is a solo queue game না. I really think they're smart enough to not group as 4 people.
Or what if Nair does pull off something, you know?
Or
incredible.
what if Nephilim is playing in that account? Who knows?
If Nephilim is playing Nair, then
Nephilim, guys, stick together. Hey, Nephilim chatted.
no, I
more
was
than
about
enough.
to rage quit it.
Nephilim chatted. The fuck it up. Never mind. Let's focus on the game. Two. Okay, আমার গেম স্ট্রিমটা ল্যাগ করতেছে. What is happening though? Time কত? Oh, will this be an invade though? Invade. The panda with the miss. Ooh, nice hooker. Scripter panda confirmed. And there's a flash and a heal. And panda with the hook. No, Natsu Dragnil auto attack marlo.
Yeah, probably
Another
bot
auto
lane
attack.
doesn't have flash, but like both
Yeah,
of
bot lane summoner did it. Natsu heal stun marse. Panda, you're going the wrong way. Oh,
Acha,
another
you are
flash.
behind by the way, right?
Yes, I am behind. I'm expected to attack
My
him.
time is 1 minute 8 seconds.
আমারটা তো 1 minute second.
It's paused.
আমার স্ট্রিমটা অনেক আস্তে হইতেছে ভাই. Slayer, why you do this? You invite me and don't invite me in game. I'm hurt.
Cause I can.
Cause you suck.
Cause I can.
Of course you can. You suck. আর কি বলবা? Yeah, no wonder Kalista got hooked.
Cause I'm
That's-
C9 high.
He didn't mix Alistair soulmate বানায়নি. Pause this here. Wait, who paused?
They should give a spectator pause.
Why not? কি দেবে? এটা নেটফ্লিক্স হয়ে যাবে তাহলে.
This is Netflix. watching a game.
Bloody hell no. There's no chill in here. There's only murder. No chill. League is,
Murder.
there's no chill in league. No chill in league. Hashtag Balkan quotes. It's so boring watching it without sound.
No.
Okay, so Versatile starting red buff, Natsu starting red, red side, so pretty standard I guess. Oh, Yasuo with the early game. Well, I'm এমনিতে পিছিয়ে আছি, so I can't really say anything.
And I got DC from
Scrub.
You're the scrub.
This.
Yeah, so
I'm
Caitlyn has a
respected-
double kill already,
What? What?
securing
Huh?
the first blood.
What?
Yes.
Oh man, I'm so behind. God
Yeah, that
damn.
was a good flash from Thresh.
That's a fresh ball English this है.
Yeah, the Mad Life flash.
Oh dear. Nice senpai.
Can you say something about the game?
Yeah, they got a double kill, which was really unexpected, but good for them.
Yeah, Caitlyn got a
Yes,
double kill. Caitlyn
yes, so-
eats that pressure.
Yeah, Caitlyn Paiseta, this is really important because Caitlyn kind of depends on the strong laning presence.
That was
Because
a
of
nice win wall from Yasuo.
Wow,
Nice
what am I casting? I'm so behind.
Refresh it. Fix it.
No, I'm really behind. And the roam from SKS, the hook, the fail, the wind. Wow. Oh wait, there's no FK bullets already. Fuck, dude.
It refreshes. Come on. Or Maston, I think you're ahead.
Yeah, I think he's really ahead because I've streamed the see.
Yeah, I am ahead because you're watching stream and I am in the.
Push it back. Push it back. You're way ahead.
অনেক
এখন ভাইয়া কি নেটের স্ট্রিমটা দেখতেছো?
হ্যাঁ আমি
ইউটিউবে
stream
তাহলে আবার তুমি ওই একই ভাবেই পিছাবা।
হ্যাঁ
আমি পিছাইলে তুমিও পিছাবা কারণ ওখানে আমার অলরেডি কয়েক সেকেন্ড পড়ে যাচ্ছে না। It's not bad.
No, it's not that. Amra piche. Voice is same. Voice is the same. Voice is also the same. তুমি অনেক আগে আছো স্পেকে। পিছাও।
তুমি তো অনেক আগে আছো exactly.
You're not getting it. মানে তুমি আমার থেকে স্ট্রিম দেখতে আছো wait.
He's not in. He's in spec. Nah, he's on spec.
Or a nice hook from Bender though.
He's on spec. So he's
And
on
loot of
spec.
দেখতেছি আমি।
Why are you not on spec?
তুমি ওকে স্পেকে ডাকছো বোকা?
I told you that spec is on. You idiot.
স্পেক Oh wait.
Victor is caught out, and oh no, Victor manages to flash back. Yasuo is doing well, I would say, but Victor is still 5 CS ahead. The bot lane, the blue team bot lane is pushing towards the red side, and the purple team top lane is pushing towards the blue side, pushing the lane. So far so good. Malphite and Nar being equal in CS. The jungle champs also being almost even in CS. A little bit of difference seen in the mid lane and the bot lane. That's about 9 CS between the ADCs, and that's about almost 9 CS between the mid lane as well.
আচ্ছা টাইমটা বলো তো আমাকে what's the time?
516. Oh wow. Yasuo just died, but
And
Yasuo got a kill.
I think Buster could have taken that kill.
Yeah, I'm on 7-3, 7-4,
Yeah,
7-5.
it's okay now. It's okay. So I'm finally on time. Okay, so let's see what I missed.
Vulcan is happy now.
Okay, Malphite is doing really well against Gnar. Mid is he's ahead in CS, so that's good. Bot Kalista, so let's see what he buys. He has 1400 gold, so that's probably a BF sword for him, or maybe a recurves bow. Let's see what he gets. BF sword it is. Damage with the roam mid lane.
তো আমরা দেখতে পাচ্ছি Malphite Yasuoর পিছন দিয়ে, and Yasuo
And the flash.
managed to oh my god, Yasuo is being chased so far. আমরা দেখতে পাচ্ছি জার্ভান এখন তামিদ মানে
He's safe.
Malphite কে ধরে নেওয়ার চেষ্টা করছিল, বাট
Yasuo lit with the skin of his teeth.
হ্যাঁ Yasuoকে অনেক দূর
That's not. Oh, nice play though.
নারের জাম্পটাও ক্যান্সেল করা হয়েছে, এন্ড তারপরেও নারের ফ্ল্যাশ করে বের হতে লাগলো, তো ওখানে নারের ফ্ল্যাশ নেই।
That was a risky engage though, but it damage খালি mega man হয়ে যেত। That was a really risky engage.
তো এখন সবার মোটামুটি ফার্ম ডিফারেন্স বলবো যে মিড লেনে অলমোস্ট ইভেন, এডিসি দের মধ্যে অলমোস্ট ইভেন, বাট
ফার্মে কে কারিস্তা আগাইছে, but Caitlyn is ahead in items.
হ্যাঁ, কারণ কেটলিনের তো কিলস আছে, ওর কিলস আছে, ওর
Yeah, the double
first
kill
blood
টা
আছে, that is the thing. Normally kills, 2 kills with the first blood, included in it is different. First blood তো অনেক কম, তো ওখানে হ্যাঁ ওর আইটেম অ্যাডভান্টেজ তো অবশ্যই। Wow, that flash, মানে that was the flash fail, but that was a good dodge by the, I guess, an unintentional dodge. আমার কাছে যেটা মনে হচ্ছে।
Well, Panda is roaming a lot better this game, so hopefully the last dragon there to monta bhalo hoyse. And that's another gank. There goes the flash.
Good repositioning by the flash, but
He should live. Oh, Cloud Scarred. You are in the wrong position, dear. You are in the wrong place, my dear. Ayyo. Nice. Really nice gang from Naxu.
আচ্ছা, তো
and
টিম দেখাচ্ছে
SKS
ওদের ম্যাস্টারি ব্যাচগুলো শো অফ করছে এবং দেখাচ্ছে যে ওরাও পারে,
হ্যাঁ আমরাও পারি, আমরা করবো জয়।
হ্যাঁ, শুধু যে মানে ফার্স্ট টিম যারা জিতেছে ওরা যে পারবে এমন কোনো কথা না।
Yeah, Caitlyn should recall right now, and yeah, Infinite Edge হয়ে যাবে তার।
Krishna, your Bangla sounds really weird. Banglish bolo, please.
Or just simply English bolo. Just
Yes.
be English.
That works.
Okay, so I don't want to focus on the farm difference because they are very weak.
And Nar is throwing a rock at a rock.
They're really minute.
Guys,
Actually, considering the Malphite,
Nar is throwing a rock at a rock.
No, that's a
There is a
boomerang.
possibility that Nari is going
No,
to
when he's Mega
die
Knight, he throws
here.
a rock.
no, Mega
He doesn't even have like full rage.
Rage Knight. He is
cannot-
pretty screwed right now. Rage
Yeah,
Knight.
he is screwed.
And
come on.
Victor kill donate kara hobe because why not challenger mechanics? Ooh, and that should be a top turret though. যেহেতু সবাইকে পাঠাই দিয়েছে টপ টার্গেটে নেওয়া উচিত এখন।
But Nari is supposed to have good vision there. Why didn't he?
I don't think he was paying attention. Hey, they could have taken the Rift Herald though. I mean,
I
bot
guess he
lane was
wasn't paying
hard.
attention.
That should have been a Rift Herald from Loyal Hangout. But oh well. Yeah, so with the roam bot. Ooh, Panda.
And Thresh is following.
Wow.
And Thresh.
That's oh.
Yasuo is alive. Yasuo is alive. Okay, that was
Ouch.
Cold Blood taking a lot of damage.
Ouch.
Oh.
Ouch.
That teamwork fail.
Challenger mechanics incoming.
Victor Belay, it's okay guys, I got this. But yeah, that was a fair trade I guess for 1-for-1. But blue team did use the TP though, so Nar has the TP advantage. I mean, he will very soon.
Very soon.
Victor chasing Nar. Ellis is there though. You don't miss the. Oh, they got it. He got it. It's okay guys, he got it.
Okay, so I read this
That was
interesting
a really-
comment in Bangla, pure Bangla, that is Chow Nil Dol by Abdullah. I knew what he wanted to say.
Come on. I'm just gonna say this. Masnoon,
Yes.
your Bangla sucks. Bangla boli, tomar Bangla onek kharap.
How do you suck in Bangla, man? Like seriously.
Exactly. How do you second Bangla?
Like go to the like
It's mastermind.
বুড়িগঙ্গাকে নিজের একটু ডুবা বুঝছো
Mastermind mechanics.
বুড়িগঙ্গা যায় নিজের একটু চুবাও নিজেরে let the বাংলা flow into you বুঝছো বুড়িগঙ্গা গিয়ে নিজের একটু চুবাও
No, I think it's mastermind school.
ওরাই তো বুড়িগঙ্গায় নোংরা পানিতে ধুইবে না মাস্টার মেন্টে সব বাইরে আসবে যা I'll pay your bus tickets. How do you fail at Bangla, man? Seriously. How do you fail at Bangla? Like, wow.
Okay, so getting back into the game, there has been like growing different in farm between the ADCs. Caitlyn being ahead. Caitlyn has 5
The
kills
early double
than
kill
usually
really
every
helped
play.
Caitlyn out though because she's all about. Oh, nice hook though, but it's on Cold Blood and who has the ulti?
Wow.
Bye bye.
Oh, never mind. Oh, Kalista, say.
Okay, so
Oh, Malphite, you missed that. Oh,
Cold
Panda's
Blood is
going too
taking
deep.
so much
Panda's going too
damage.
deep. But Gnar has no mega form, so. Yasuo.
Yasuo.
Okay, this is a very congested fight. I know.
And Yasuo.
they
And
have-
it's not up.
As a
They
cage
might
picked up a
probably
kill.
win this fight, I guess.
Challenger mechanics to the rescue. Challenger mechanics to the rescue. That was a very confusing team fighting at this.
I got confused.
SKS.
shit.
And what?
Yasuo,
Okay, he lived with 10 HP.
he lived with it. God spare
All
his-
works. He lived. That's it. That's all that counts.
Yeah. SKS be like, don't worry guys, we want him before. I can do it again. Let's hope boys, let's hope. Senpai stuck between a rock and a hard place. He chose to 90 caliber out. Cool.
So,
Senpai is really ahead right now. He can
so
just
Vulcan, what do you think about not throwing a rock at a rock?
well technically he's throwing a boomerang. So
In range form, he's throwing a rock.
well acha frozen mallet target one I say that's probably good, but I would have preferred like a black cleaver or something, because you need the armor pen damage.
Exactly.
But and the thing is that frozen matter is kind of a laning phase item, because late game অতটা effective না.
না আর এটা হলো এই মানে like the item build is usually built for champions who run. You know the pony, right?
Yeah,
This is
pony.
the special
Yes.
item for the pony.
That's a good point. Yeah.
The pony.
The pony. So
My very big and green pony.
for those who didn't understand, it's Hekarim.
যারা সবারই বোঝার উচিত.
It's a pony.
It's a pony.
Who
So-
doesn't like ponies?
Yeah, Malphite is not a
everyone
pony.
knows the
Malphite is a
pony.
rock.
আচ্ছা so Yasuo
Malphite is a rock. And that's why Malphite says stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Acha, I have to say this though. Blue team, sorry, red team doesn't have a lot of good wave clear, so Victor is like a free hera. So it'll be interesting to see. Siege can be different kore because they don't have any good wave clear, and they can do
Adrian
the
is
same.
doing
Senpai is
so
so
much damage.
Senpai is so ahead right now. He's 2v1ing without any problem. I mean the early double kill really helped them out because Panda can roam without any asna chinta chhara roam korte parteche because Caitlyn is so far
Only
ahead.
one mechanics.
That early game pressure from Natsu is really paying off for the team. Panda aram kore roam korte parteche and Caitlyn is like, don't worry guys, I got this. Aram kore farm kore
Oh, that Jarvan saves everyone and King gets the kill.
Panda getting too excited, I see.
And you know, Jarvan saving his teammates.
But Panda
For the king.
has a tendency of getting too excited, but let's hope for the best.
But in this game, the one who should be very excited is Nar.
Nah, Gnar is really behind right now. Considering the first game, the Fiora Chilo, and second game, what was he playing? Say a Rumble, and Rumble kichi korte pareni. But then again, comparing to the first two games, he's really behind right now. So he has to play careful.
I have a question. What do you think Yasuo should be building right now? Because he's going for that Borg, I know. But
No,
Should
Bork is
Rage
not
Blade.
Bork is pretty bad right now. But if you're really
Rage Blade. Rage Blade is just too OP, man. I don't know what the hell. Why the hell
Rage
that
Blade.
item even exists?
wait, Rage Blade to yeah, tomorrow Ram Scepter a pickaxe. He made a recurves bow for some reason.
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't know why
it's
he
a problem
has a
with
recurve
Borg
bow.
and nothing more.
Oh, very good engage. But বললাম না তোমাকে, as I say, you can completely avoid the engage if the Victor uses his stun. পুরো engage combo ঠেকা দিতে ওরা। আচ্ছা,
What the hell?
yeah, then they walked into that. That was very risky, but then again they're so far ahead right now they don't really care. Impel এত সুন্দর একটা আর মারছে কিন্তু it didn't really matter because they were so far ahead.
No, it's something like I would prefer Yasuo going for a Triforce.
Exactly, Triforce, তারপর Triforce or Infinity Edge, Bloodthirster, these are all better items than what the hell is
ঠিক
going
আছে,
on.
এবার Triforce গেলে কি হতো? Triforce এর যখন আল্ট করতো, আল্টের পরের like পরের ফার্স্ট কিউটাই কিন্তু মানে ডাবল ড্যামেজ দিত, মানে
Yeah,
শিলের
exactly.
বোনাস ড্যামেজ সহ সবকিছুই দিত। So
Try-
মানে all he needed is a knockup and he has plenty of knockouts. So Triforce
The thing is that
What do you make with a recurve bow?
because the only thing that comes to
We
mind is a
just
Blade of
know
the
that
Ring.
it's not a hurricane.
No, you
Blade
get-
of the Ring বানাতে পারে, but that's a very poor item right now. Like the দাম বাড়ায় দিচ্ছে and they decrease the damage. I mean, there's absolutely no reason
We
to
will
make
know
that
now
item.
because he's recalling.
There's no reason to make that item. And he can't really
Yeah, I
complete
can
anything
see
right now.
it's going to be a cutlass, so it's going to be
Yeah,
No,
a
it's a cutlass.
He only has 600
Yeah,
gold,
come on.
so
It's
Who
a
built-
acceptor, so cutlass
who
it is.
builds a
it's
Witch
still a
Send on
long time
Yasuo?
for
Come
Yasuo
on.
to get his power
Clear
spike
it.
though.
Yeah.
Who builds a Witch Send on Yasuo?
No,
That's insane.
thing is,
Witsend, are you kidding me, man?
No, that goes with the bow, right? The bow is a build path for
No.
Witch Send.
আচ্ছা, bye. We all knew he was going to make Blade of the Ring. Stop trying to make it such a suspense. But ব্যাপারটা হইতেছে যে Yasuo power spike আসতে আরো দেরি আছে। I think he needs at least 2 items, but like comparing অন্যান্য প্লেয়ারদের সাথে compare করলে they are really ahead. Like honestly, a Hex Drinker would have been more useful right now. Yasuoর জন্য। because the new Maw is really powerful. Oh my god, Senpai बचेगा तो क्या हमने? How did Senpai live? Senpai is the Houdini. How did Senpai live through that? Oh my god, he's the Houdini. Houdini Senpai. Oh, a guard. Oh my god.
Look at Coldblood and uh,
Coldblood is
Senpai.
gone.
Senpai with the
Coldblood is
Houdini
gone.
skills, man. The thing is that Gnar has no armor and Senpai is so fed. So it doesn't matter if he goes in, he can't survive for long enough for his team to do any meaningful damage.
what's going on,
And
man?
there goes Class Square. So I'm going out on a limb and saying,
It's a
oh, it's a
surrender.
surrender. Never mind, never mind. So
So-
game 3 goes to Loyalo Hangout.
2-1. 22 minutes. Rage quit. What do you guys think?
This is a much better performance from Loyalo Hangout, especially their bot lane though. Mid and top was always doing good. Just their bot lane. I think they both like they really got together this game and fixed their problems. So a much better performance.
So yeah, guys, I'm making the fourth game. There will be no delay. I'm making it right now. So yeah.
Yeah.
No, no need. We're gonna start right now.
Okay, just give me the invite. No problem.
Okay, guys, we're back with game 4. So it's 2-1 in the favor of Elo Hangout. Low Elo Hangout. So, yeah. Last game, maybe, or maybe not. If you guys want the 5th game, just say yes, we won the 5th game. Or if you don't,
No, I don't
let's
want
say
fifth
we don't
game.
want because we want to
No, I wanna go to sleep. Please, win this game.
sleep. Anyway, so let's continue on with the game. Victor was finally banned.
Yeah, Insta ban,
Yeah, this
Mr.
has
ban, Z and Z ban. as well.
This has to end.
Z band. Let's see what else the bands.
Two strongest champs that stood out in the series of 5. In this series, anyway.
Yeah,
And Mundo as
Dr.
well.
Mundo
Mundo
obviously.
stood strong.
I'm guessing the third band will be Fiora again. As for the blue team, I would go for Elise band though. Elise
Why
band or
Elise
Lee
ban?
Sin. Elise band and then pick Lee Sin. Because
Won't you ban his TF? You know, NB Resurrect will just insta-pick it. Oh god.
Malphite.
It
okay.
hasn't been picked.
So they leave
So-
the Elise and the Lee Sin and the Twisted Fate. Interesting.
So they're just gonna say this. NB Resurrect, just take your best champion. Just take it.
Just do it.
Well, the thing is that
Yes.
this will. No,
just
he
do
doesn't
it.
have to pick Twisted Fate though. He can pick a lot of other things.
No, he
Yeah.
should be picking this Yasuo.
Yeah, but then here's the thing.
We-
The Yasuo can go either to Tamid or Resurrect.
Yes.
Either way. It's a flex pick, Exense.
Yeah, this is the flex pick, but I would love to see
And the
NB Resurrect on Yasuo.
Ninja Turtle jungle. Let's see. So
Ninja Turtle. Jungle.
Thresh from Cold Blood. So I would go for a Lee Sin jungle for Versatile. Either that or maybe Sejuani Gragas to avoid the all-in. So let's see what Casquile hovering over Jinx and Diana pick. Okay, that's interesting. Actually, Diana goes really well against Yasuo, right?
Diana. Oh, Yasuo picked for NB Resurrect. Oh,
Yeah, called
we
it.
are gonna see a solo carry.
Called it. Listen, jungle. Called it. I'm the best. Alright, so Diana and Listen. And oh, the Insolux Lucian pick from Senpai. And will it be the Blitzcranker? Will it be the Blitzcranker?
They're just trolling, I guess.
No, I think there's a good chance that Panda will pick the Blitzcrank. Yep, he
What?
does.
It's a Blitzcrank.
I actually heard that Blitzcrank has like stood out strong in this patch, but
No,
I do
Blitzcrank
not
is
play-
always strong. Blitzcrank is always strong, my friend.
No. What I meant is, like, we all knew that Blitzcrank was always, grab and kill. But I don't know. Somebody told me that there's something different to this.
Come
Blitzcrank.
on, damn it! Don't pick your Garen. Pick something more interesting. Garen is boring.
No, Garen is actually pretty good against Jax though. Garen is a very
I
smart.
don't care about that anymore. You think about the team comps. You see every pick
No,
and
no,
it's
no, no,
interesting.
no,
and
no,
Garen
no.
is boring.
Garen can actually punish Jax pretty well in the lane,
Garen
which is
can punish
which is
anyone in lane.
so
It's
that's
Garen.
very important for them to
It's
in
Garen.
this game.
It's Garen.
Garen can do anything.
You have to say it like this, Garen.
Shut up, man.
Yeah.
He should shut up to you. And not
Acha,
protect
so
himself.
let's see.
Come on,
Alright.
I want the switch. Go for it.
Wait, is that?
Yes, the
that-
switch is done. Yes. Just
Come
do
on.
it.
So
Let's do it.
they left the TF open, but
He picks
Resur-
another of his
Resurrect
mates. Is
opted for
Yasuo.
Acha. So no AP damage though, so they will have to be careful about finishing the game as soon as possible.
I agree, but it's a Yasuo, and he's gonna be reaching 100.
Yasuo
100%
versus
crit
Diana.
strike.
This is interesting.
I will go out on a limb and say that Yasuo and Tamid will both win their lanes. I just have to see how the top bot lane performs this game.
Yeah, I do agree. It's up to the bot lane to be the deciding factor of who will win this match. Because the other two lanes stood out strong in the other game, then yeah, Only there were a bit of difference in the bot lane, so which I think changed the match. What do you think? Welcome, man.
Yeah, but like I said, I have a feeling that the solo lane is going to go in the favor of low hangout. It's all about the bot lane, so because Clark Square and Crowbird has to prove their worth and try to at least go even or ahead in the laning phase. Because the way I see it, Yasuo will have a really Yasuo can and should win against Diana, and Garen usually punishes Jax a lot. So let's see how it goes.
The exhaust on Yasuo. What do you have to say about this?
Yeah, exhaust on Yasuo is really smart pick though, considering that Diana is a melee range champion. যে আছে না all in করে এক burst all in করার চেষ্টা করবে, so the exhaust is really smart against her. Same goes for Diana though. Yasuo melee range all in exhaust অনেক কাজে দিবে.
But one thing that we noticed is uh, the exhaust doesn't slow Yasuo's dashes down.
It's
will
not
keep
about the
dashing.
dashes, it's about the damages, man. It's about the all in. That's what you want to avoid. Like exhaust, like I say, not only will it help you win the all ins, it will also be extremely useful late game. Especially when you have champions like Jax and Diana and Jinx, hyper carries, that's not.
Yeah.
Late game exhaust অনেক কাজে দিবে.
আচ্ছা হ্যাঁ Jinx. So after the Infinity Edge ban, what do you think? মানে Jinx কি এখন ওইরকম OP?
Jinx is always OP. The difference is that okay, so Jinx itemization probably to different হয়ে যাবে এখন. So what I've usually seen is that they go for say static shift first, or they can still go for an Infinity Edge, but I would say the better item would be static shift probably best হবে, and then they can go for Infinity Edge.
Infinity Edge as the first item is not the best.
It's not the it's not the worst thing either, but it's like they have better items right now. I mean, Essence River is like the go-to item for AD carries right now, but it doesn't favor. Yeah, but it doesn't favor Jinx that much. So it had a para. So when you think about it, the better item would probably be say Static Shift maybe. And Infinity Edge is not like it's a bad item really, but they're basically Infinity Edge favor থেকে সরে গেছে because of how good the new Essence River is. That's not. But Infinity Edge on its own is still a really good item.
Yeah, the new Essence River that one. It really facilitates how Lucian and Ezreal build because they need CDR, they need the crits, they also need the utility given by the Essence River. So এই আইটেমটা আমার কাছে মনে হয় যে এই ধরনের মানে যাদের ক্রিটিক্যাল স্ট্রাইকের দরকার, অ্যাটাক ড্যামেজের দরকার এন্ড কুলডাউন রিডাকশন উইদাউট স্পেশাল কুলডাউন আইটেমস, এই জিনিসটা দরকার, ওদের জন্য অনেক ভালো.
So basically the Essence River work helps champs like Misfortune, Lucian, Ezreal, এদেরকে.
হ্যাঁ, আমরা এজরিয়াল দেখিনি, এবার আমরা অনেক লুশিয়ান দেখি.
Yeah, Ezreal was pretty strong, and Asna the new Ghost Blade demo, it really helps picks like Twitch. তারপর Twitch is really strong with the new Ghost Blade first item, অনেক strong. But I haven't seen any Twitch players so far, so still waiting for that one. Who knows? পরের গেমগুলোতে হয়তো দেখতে পারবো. And the thing is that the new what's that item? Blade of the Ruined King is really bad. So right now the better items is Essence River probably the best. তারপর আমি ধরবো Infinity Edge, and then the what's that item again? Quicksilver Sash তে বানাইতো.
কোনটা?
The Quicksilver Sash আর BF sword দিয়ে কোনটা জানি বানায়? Mercurial Skimter, yeah. It gives you additional armor penetration, so it's a really smart item right now. Like that has replaced like the defensive item slot the AD carry banana usually, like Banshee or Guardian Angel. That the Mercurial Skimter is the go-to defensive item right now.
That's so right. And according to you, what do you think should be Jinx actually first item?
But like I said, the Essence River is pretty much the go-to item right now, but since it doesn't really help Jinx too much, Infinity Edge would be a better choice. Because the new BF, the BF sword and the pickaxe will still help Jinx a lot in the early game, considering that she's an auto attack base champion, not on like cooldown type champion, Lucian Moto, so the Infinity Edge would still be a good pick.
But doesn't Jinx need that mana
No.
regen?
জিংসে as far as I know জিংসে কোনো নার্ভ বা বাফ দেয়নি সেরকম ভাবে, সো জিংস আগেও ইনফিনিশে ভালো করতে এখনো ইনফিনিশে ভালো করবে।
হ্যাঁ, বাট কিছুটা ম্যানা প্রবলেমস তো হয় না লেনে।
It depends on how smart you are actually, মানে how smartly you play the champ, আছে না? Because you need to know when to harass with your rockets and when not to.
That's true.
Like I played a couple of quite a few Jinx games and I never really had too many mana problems. So it's all about how you play. And Gigi Shati, I played a lot of games with Gigi and he plays a really good Jinx and he never had any mana problems.
Okay, so talking about mana problems, do you miss the mana pots?
Yes, I have stopped playing Alistair because I miss the mana pot so much.
Yeah, the Alistair combo does cost a lot of mana.
Actually, the reason I use mana pots is because all you have to do is buy mana and spam your heals. It actually heals you for more than the pot does, and it heals your allies and minions too. So buying health pot on him was kind of waste because mana pots was much more efficient.
Yeah, more mana pots, better heals.
I can spam more heal, but the way that I usually play, I usually get the level 2 pot. That's not it, the 5-1.
Yeah.
I forget the name though. The one that gives you 5 stores. I usually get that as a support item.
You mean, nah, that's not 5 stores.
No, the third, the ordinary ta, and then there's the corrupted potion or something.
Oh, you're talking about the new items.
I forgot the name though.
The new items are so.
Which
big.
item are you talking about, Vulcan?
The pot, the
which
one that gives you 5 stores. Master stack আছে একটা? ওটা I
একটা
made
corruption আছে আরেকটা আছে।
হ্যাঁ, the 5-1, the 5 stacks, the corruption the 3 stacks.
Oh হ্যাঁ, corruption 3 stacks, 5 stacks একটা আছে।
ওটাই আমি use
Hunter
করি।
potion.
Probably that.
Hunter has two.
Nah, Hunter has 5.
5?
Hunter has 5.
Okay, so
it's a potion designed for junglers. But yeah, other laners can also use it.
So Savik bhai, do you miss the mana pots?
Yes, I do. Playing mid lane, you always miss mana pots.
I just don't have anything better to ask because the game is paused and we all hate. I know. Oh, we are lucky. It's resuming. Hopefully, no further points. Hopefully.
Or maybe they're just trolling with us.
Well, I guess they're sleepy as well. Look at the blitz.
And why is Blitzcrank running like that?
Bollocks. My game crashed for someone. Bloody hell.
Again. Oh, yeah, you come back. So, but he is still running like that. Why? Go and pull someone. But ward spotted. Just sad life much well. So let's go. Bye,
They're
man.
trained.
There's a ward there. Why are you
they're
there?
Spotted. They're spotted marching. That Blitzcrank does know how to march. Okay, so the blue team red side is heavily warded, but they were spotted by a ward as well.
They're going to steal that the purple team's red buff.
But red buff isn't up yet.
They're gonna steal it.
Yeah, the Jax is in the red side with This is probably a double jungle. What do you think?
It's not a double jungle.
It's gonna be a double jungle. No, it means
No,
it's not gonna be. Oh, Jax is returning to lane.
but Jack is going to
It
miss
would have been
the
interesting.
অনেক early CS miss করবে, which is going to hurt him a lot.
He's probably thinking my team wins. Jungler got ahead.
Oh wait. Why am I even talking
So-
about double jungle?
Versatile সুন্দরভাবে red buffটা steal করছে, and I don't think that Dudu knows this happened, so that's 3 buff start for him. So he has the early game advantage, so he should really make it work.
Blitzcrank going. Blitzcrank.
Oh my.
Goldberg with the miss hooks.
So Vulcan, do you think Colbert is a better jungler or support?
Well, he has played a lot of games as support jungler, but he's also a pretty decent support player. I mean, basically
Wow.
oh, nice hook from Goldberg. The prerequisite of being a good support in the jungler is kind of the same, because you need to have really good game knowledge and presence. That's not a map awareness bolte gele. So Goldberg has certainly shown that he is a really good support player, but bolte gele champ pulled on the choto, so he has to work on that.
Like he
Yeah,
only
he
plays
will-
trash.
He only plays Trash and Alistar, I guess.
So if he continues to play this, oh
my God.
bloody hell, that's a nice hook.
That's also a nice hook. And that's up track.
But Senpai manages to get away.
Blitzcrank.
So Panda really making this big work.
It's a Blitzcrank. You just need to hook.
Wow.
Don't you guys agree? With a Blitzcrank, you just need to hook.
Mid lane gang didn't
Yeah,
work too well.
Villain gang went in the favor of the purple team. It's a good trade. Very good trade. Oh. What were you saying, Habib?
Now, so with the Blitzcrank, you just need to do is
You just
Hook.
pull.
hook. Done. Game over.
So there is going to be a point in the game when a Blitzcrank catches a champ, he's dead. It's like catching fish. Okay, Karen doing a lot of damage, but also
Oh,
getting
that
out-traded by
Jax.
Jax.
That Jack's comeback. Hook.
Oh my god. I guess this Blitzcrank is dead.
You're gonna get my touchdown.
And the first blood goes to Glass Squad.
That was a bit of throw from Blitzcrank, I would say.
Let's ask the support expert. Vulcan, what do you think about that?
Yeah, that was very poor. I think he's getting a little careless. He's getting careless. And
Yeah,
Clark should really work on zoning Senpai out right now. He can't allow him to farm while he's lane alone. It's not. Yeah, he's doing that right now. Whenever you're ahead, you should try to zone out your opponent's carriers.
And
Well,
that's... Oh, Garrett.
That almost had him, but
Almost gone
but
down.
he has. Yeah, you should have just went in and flayed him back, because you can't allow him to farm. Like,
Hook! Hook alert! Hook alert!
no, there's too many minions. He can't do it, or can he?
It's a free... Oh,
Oh,
God! There was
Jinx,
a
Jinx.
was right in your face!
Oh, time to turn it around, boys. I think Jinx could have turned it around. No, I think Jinx got a bit too scared.
Nah, I'm just gonna say this, guy. Just say this. Jinx was right in your face. Why would you want to hook? The trash, my bad. Why would you want to hook the trash?
I don't know. Jinx didn't have flash either, so that wasn't easy.
Oh, that was
Well, that was close.
Ooh.
something good about this Yasuo is he always like most of the times he gets his gusts right, the win, in the right
His
direction.
challenger mechanics.
Challenger. No, I've always liked his Yasuo plays. Very, I would say something more than what you call decent.
His challenger.
Yeah, like that was, I would say, very well played from Yasuo.
Nice win wall, bro.
Yeah, avoiding a
Nice.
3-man gang. Or actually, escaping from a 3-man gang. Okay, so Garen is ahead in level, which is quite surprising, I would say. Garen was
So
pushed out of
Garen-
lane.
It's a Garen against a Jax. You expect Garen to be ahead.
No, but Garen was pushed out of lane.
That was just the one time, man. So
Garen
Garen.
will always.
One does not simply push Garen out of his lane, okay? It's Garen.
Yeah, it's Garen.
He's Garen.
Master of sustain.
No, I think Mundo is.
I still say Garen. Mundo ने time लगे skill करते. Garen शुरू से ही passive.
Yeah, what's up with that?
So guys,
And another thing, what's up with the Warmogs? The Warmogs heal like crazy.
What Warmogs? What?
The new Warmog, it heals like crazy.
Exactly. Why do you think people are playing Mundo again?
Why do you think people play Soraka now? Make
They-
Soraka with Warmogs, you never have to queue again.
Yeah, Soraka तो on extra. A
Hey,
lot of
you
Soraka.
don't need to
Wow.
queue again. Oh, now that was my chance. Sorry guys, but that was my chance. He wanted
What?
to hook Thresh, but came
Lot of missed hooks.
did you see the mid lane that Diana is kind of suffering?
It's challenger mechanics.
The way it's going, Diana will have a lot of problem in the mana department. Mana problem होगा. Diana should really back and farm, you know. It's 2000 gold per essay.
Yeah,
Wait,
Diana is.
I just saw that kun item kill.
Because you can't beat Yasuo without any items.
Yasuo's the same. No item. Why?
Yeah, but you need items. Diana item लगे. Yasuo immediately होता है
You're
runes
dead,
থেকে.
Jax. You're
He's
dead.
getting a lot of crit from his runes and stuff. But Diana needs his item. Right now, a Zonia's or maybe a Rod of Ages would really help him out.
Oh my god. I would say the next engage would be deadly for Diana. The next engage.
Diana has to back off. Just back off.
Diana
man.
has to back off. This Yasuo can finish her off anytime.
I think she wants to use her blue buff to the advantage. That's not properly. Wants to utilize the blue buff. It's pretty risky, but it might just work. Yeah. We got
Or
it,
it
we
might
got
just
it.
kill him. Oh wow! Oh wow!
2 tower
Oh,
hits taken by
nice,
Yasuo.
nice sir. Nice sir.
Sorry.
Oh, that
sorry,
was-
Sorry, you're dying now.
So that's what happens when you try to fight a Lee Sin early game.
That hook though.
That's what happens when you try to fight a Lee Sin early game. Oh, Lucian, you killed Thresh, but you're still not getting your wife back.
Yeah. No why.
But nice double kill though.
Karen is just out
The Blitzcrank with the
Jax
BF.
now.
Yeah, he has the armor right now, so he can sustain through the damage.
Karen is just spamming Q.
That's what
Yeah.
Garen does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it costs no mana, boy. Spam that shit.
Spam it.
And ooh, didn't connect. Pretty ballsy game, I have to say. And
Wow.
it might just work this time. Ah, he missed the Q again.
And that
Oh, but
that's all.
just
Folks.
still got the kill. Still got it.
Jax with the MVP plays.
Okay, so Panda seems to be having some hook problems. I guess.
Don't blame the panda.
Bot lane should really not be fighting this one. They can't win it without Jax. Well, on the bright side, Jax has the great blade right now, so that magic damage টা armor টাকে negate করতে পারবে.
But yeah, what if the Yasuo gets a raise blade now?
Yasuo has a static shift, Diana has almost completed Zonia's, so things are gonna get interesting.
Yeah, it's Vulcan approved that things are gonna get interesting.
Well, as usual, Forbidden is ahead in CS, but I really can say a lot about the mid lane matchup because I mean, নিজে mid lane খুব ভালো পারি না. As for the bot,
mid lane Diana versus Yasuo, everything depends on who is ahead.
as for the bot lane, this should be a kill though, folks. But
Wow, that's like 4
yep,
kills on.
yep, called it. I called it. There you have it, folks. I called it.
There you have it, folks. Vulcan is just bragging.
Yeah, I'm always right. When it comes to bot lane, I'm always right. But that was a really well set up though. Bandar, the pink ward.
That's the Lucian doing a lot of damage. A lot.
Because Lucian is fed.
Now, Lucian got hurt. Panda did a really good job this game with the Blitzcrank pick. And the pink ward just caught them off guard. Snap. Thresh should have at least tried to check the bush. No, like you don't see Lucian and Panda. I think they thought that they're gone to like Rome or something. So it's a gamble that didn't work out.
So there's a 4-man room in the top lane. 3-man. Tristan is dead.
This should work. Oh
Tristan
yeah,
is dead.
it work. Yes, Lohila, please win this game. I need to go to sleep. Wait, no, wait. I can't support.
So Vulcan being very sleepy at the moment.
Acha, so let's see. Lohila so far winning the bot lane pretty heavily. Mid lane now is going in the advantage, and top lane. Well, Jackson's the late game, but Garen is so winning so far.
Garen! That
It's a Garen.
disrespect. Disrespect from Lee.
Oh my god, what is that damage? My
I guess you're
god.
behind. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, how am I behind? What the hell?
You're on video.
1 minute 55 or 57, ঠিক আছে? Ooh,
16-3,
Resurrect gets
15-4,
another.
15-5.
Yeah, ঠিক আছে এখন, but yeah, Yasuo gets another kill. This is not looking well for Frostbite.
This probably won't end well. That's the name of a song. If you didn't know.
So
we have a game which won't probably end well.
So I have I have something to ask this here. I remember seeing something like somebody clicking the lantern and flying to the lantern when Blitzcrank catches a champ when he was flying to that lantern. Do you call it flying to that lantern? Okay, I'll come back.
This
I'll
is
come back to that.
Panda got overextending yet again, but
Panda
okay.
is destroyed with it, showing them that.
Panda's gonna get destroyed.
But I don't
We
think it
have
was
been
worth bringing
made
the teleport
into
though. It was not worth the teleport.
But
So-
did you guys ever try a Thresh and a Blitzcrank at the
Yeah,
same game?
I heard it doesn't
Yeah.
work. I heard it doesn't work anymore. I don't know.
Before you give the hook and then you kick the lantern at the same time. You hook the guy and you go back with the lantern, causing the guy who hooked to be taken back to Thresh. And then Thresh can just hook and God, It happened once, I was against this and in a normal game, and I like died twice like that,
Okay, there seems
and I
to
was
be
like,
an
what the fuck
engage.
is happening?
Oh. Dude.
Oh, challenger place.
Wow.
This won't end well.
This probably won't end well. This never did.
So even
Yasuo
though
seems to be
blue team
good
has the
shape.
stronger early game chance, they are now winning the trades, which is not a good sign for them.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
This probably really won't end well.
And Blitzcrank just being what a Blitzcrank does. Alt kill secure, alt kill secure. Oh,
Rama!
never mind.
Oh god! Is he gonna
And
live? Of course he isn't. It's a Yasuo.
Resurrect picking up the kills.
Salik,
yet
where are you
again.
behind?
Destroyed.
We are on 17 49, 17 15.
I am behind. Come here. Come on. 2-bit spec. You make me look bad. Anyways, the game is still going. It's fairly one-sided, so it's fairly one-sided. I really can't say anything more than that.
Yeah, I would
Well-
call it one-sided because the gold share is on the carries now. So
This is going to be a really difficult game for the blue team to come back from, because for one they need Jinx to be useful late game, but they also need to funnel as much as gold as possible to Jack. So it's
Wow.
like all the 3 lanes are playing carry champ. Oh, mid lane is,
oh my goodness.
yeah, that's another challenger mechanic.
Challenger.
Yeah, this really won't end well.
This is pretty much a snowball.
Yeah, that's why people say never give NB Resurrect his Yasuo.
Yeah, you can't really ban out Resurrect though. Like, trying to ban out Resurrect is like, Asuna is a waste of a ban because he can play
It's
so
like
many things.
It's like trying to ban out. I need a world's reference.
He's trying to ban out Faker. He can
Yeah,
just
he's trying to ban out Faker.
because he can play so many things, and he can play so many things so well.
Challenger mechanics.
Like he plays so many things and he plays them well. Asuna, it's not about playing a lot of champions. It's about playing them well,
Yeah,
and
challenger
he does
mechanics.
that. So it's pretty much a pointless to try to ban him out. They probably should have focused on banning out bot lane or maybe top lane and try to snowball from there. There's no point in banning out 2 champions from the mid lane where he can play so many different things.
And he's a challenger.
Yeah, that too.
He probably knows a lot. He probably has a lot more, champions up his sleeve than a Victor, a TF, and Yasuo. He probably
Yeah.
has more.
Like, I'm a big fan of his Cassadin though, so hopefully
Oh, yeah,
we'll
I
see.
haven't seen a lot of his Cassadin, but yeah, I have heard it pretty good.
I spectated a few games, so it's not all. We shouldn't really give him all the credit because bot lane and top lane has also played exceptionally well this game.
Yeah,
So they deserve the credit. They deserve the credit.
This game, I think personally, I like how Senpai is playing. Honestly, he's playing really well.
Senpai and Panda did a lot of the heavy carrying this game.
Yeah, and Yasuo's just saying, "Oh, let me finish it off."
And okay,
Oh, 4-3 man on the Garen! God save
good
the
hook.
Garen!
but
Garen, you're gonna die!
yeah,
But-
red team is trying to counter that.
Now,
But
blue team, you're gonna die!
no, this might just
Oh
be.
god! This probably won't end well.
Yeah, blue team is gonna. This won't end well. Jinx is coming really late to the party though.
They're all dead.
But
and
oh
you
wait,
just-
SKS might
Oh wait,
it might just work,
there
might just
might
work.
be something here. There might be a
Oh
twist
no.
in the tail.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, SKS, you went too far.
Ah, this is actually not a bad deal for red team. I'm sorry, blue team. It didn't go completely out of hand. No.
2 for 2. Uh-oh. This might turn into another, you know.
Oh.
Oh god.
It didn't end well. Acha, so this is basically a event fight, I will say. Both teams একটু kill চেষ্টা করছে মারতে পারেনি, but no objectives were taken.
The last kill was simply.
Yeah, that was just careless. But no objectives were taken, so it doesn't really matter. This wasn't a huge fight. Acha, so Jack is going for the Blade of the Ringing second item. I don't know how effective good stretch. Missed it.
Oh god. This
Versatile.
probably won't end well for the blue team once again.
Yeah, Jack.
Oh man, Jack just
Wait.
killed upset by.
Jack is doing a lot
How
of
did
the
they
him.
turn this around? Yeah, once Jack. Oh.
This is a very
Challenger
confusing team
mechanics
fight.
is coming, but Lee Sin.
Very confusing team fight, I have to say.
Yeah, Lee Sin sacrificed himself
Double kill.
to try and save his teammates, and Yasuo takes down, gets a double kill.
They should really take the top turret now.
Really messy fights. Really messy.
But that should be a top turret for Resurrect.
And Garen.
See, this is what I mean. This is the legit Yasuo build. Static shift between Infinity Edge into probably a Trinity Force. That should have been, you know, the legit build from last game.
Have any of you guys tried Black Cleaver on Yasuo?
I'm not sure about the new Black Cleaver, but I think it might be good.
I think I'm gonna be trying.
Well, this might just be a triple kill for Resurrect if he plays it properly. And yep, okay, not a triple kill, but that's still a lot of kills. Oh wait, it might just be a triple kill. And it is. Oh no, scumbag damage steals the kill.
Challenger mechanics.
Acha, Ramus this almost had. Acha, this they could have gone for Baron maybe. I don't know. Jack should probably invest it for Guardian Angel right about now, so he can like
Live
he needs the defensive stats for the team fights.
and live.
Yeah.
Or maybe
No.
Deadman's Slate. Deadman's Slate is pretty nice.
No, I think that I'm going for Guardian Angel because he might have to come back to life to get clean up, you know. It might be only good for one team fight, but that one team fight might just turn the game around. Who knows?
Vulcan been very hopeful here.
Yeah. I mean, I can appear to support a certain team though. I'm a caster. I have responsibilities.
You have responsibilities.
Acha.
Don't mind Vulcan, he's just high.
Acha, so
Oh dear lord.
that's a really long range. Cloud Squad, that's not where you should be. Oh wait, he got a kill. Nice. Oh, Impale carrying a lot of the weight right now.
Impel wants to carry this shit.
Oh,
Go
Kill.
Bad damage from
kill Secura.
No, that was broken damage from Garen.
Well, he does have the Black
He
Cleaver. He
was
does.
about 20% health and hey, he was eliminated by Garen.
He had Black Cleaver, so he will be doing a lot more damage now.
Yeah, I do agree. Eliminated. That's the perfect
Oh
word.
you guys, oh man. This game is
This could be a bot lane push. They should be pushing bot lane. Hey, where you guys going? Bot lane. That's not bot
They're
lane.
like,
That's
okay,
mid lane.
now we are gonna go to the mid lane, the traditional way.
The traditional Bangladeshi strategy, yes, na?
then
All
you
mid.
always go for the mid lane.
Win a team fight, go mid lane.
Go mid.
Doesn't matter if minions are pushing bot lane. No, we go mid lane. Oh wait, this could be a Baron though. Jinx has shown herself to be the bot lane, and yeah, that's an easy Baron for red team. If they go for it. And so the Panda runs there and changes his mind at the last moment. But yeah, this will still be a pretty easy Baron for them. Yep.
Easy Baron.
Did you
Yep,
did
easy
you notice
Baron.
something? Yasuo did build a black cleaver.
He probably has nothing else to build.
No, it's like the
No, the face, no, not a Triforce, the Black Cleaver.
yeah,
Yeah,
the Triforce was
the
bit
new Black
nerfed,
Cleaver
so-
is a lot. I think the new Black Cleaver is really strong, so it's probably a smart buy.
No, it is a good item for champs who keep continuously hitting and doing damage. Yasuo
But
is that
yeah,
kind of a champ.
Black
His
Cleaver
armor
on
build-
Yasuo works. NB Resurrect certified.
Yeah, challenger certified. I'm
Now
sorry,
I
I had
just
to
want,
say.
now I just want to see. I have seen a couple of games where Yasuo were playing Yasuo were playing Guinsu, and they literally hard carried the game. So I really need to see whether that works.
Panda, you're overextending again. Panda, you're overextending again. Panda, please. And his damage is in a bad shape right now. Oh, this won't end well.
Nothing will end well.
I mean, Senpai wasn't even trying that time. He was like, "You guys fight, I'll just take this turret. It's okay, guys." He wasn't even trying. Like, last of the gache. Oh, I'm done with the turret. I'm gonna join the fight. But yeah, Loilo hangout. This should be the game. Oh, surrender. Yep, Loilo goes to the next round.
Next round meaning the finals. What next round? It's the finals.
Oh, the
Finals
finals. Never mind.
Finalists. Neo finalists. So
Then when is the next game?
the next game is on the 9th.
The 9th. Yeah, that means tomorrow. Or a day after tomorrow.
9. So the next semi-finals is on the 9th. Same best of 5 from 9, and the finals is on the 12th, and the third place match is on the 11th. So guys, thanks to everyone, and this is us tonight. Even though we were sleepy the last half. Anyways, this is us. Good night. Good night, guys.